Let's jump into it. Give me a sec. Let's back the energy up. We are here with a reading. Pick a card. Oh boy. Let's clear it down the side of the body entirely. This is going to be a pretty... well, I'm hearing a pretty serious reading. Channel message, rather. Maybe controversial a bit here, given that it is going to not prioritize ego. So if you are very sensitive right now, please maybe check in with this platform at a later time. Okay, let's back it up. Is this person a player? Are they just messing with you? Okay. Are there real emotions, right? We have a new deck. Let's jump in. Okay, I'm hearing something about Thanksgiving. Some of you maybe met someone around Thanksgiving, the holidays, or maybe something came about in your relationship around the holidays that made you sort of question, like, I'm seeing some dark energy. Yeah, we're gonna, this is gonna be a very harsh message maybe for some. I'm not gonna change the message. Okay, wow. This is like, shut. Okay, it's like a treasure chest. It's not like a box. Okay. Well, just a box. Wow, lovely. This is a crystal healing deck. Really cute. Wow, comes in a little like case. Let's clear the energy. Let's back it up clear. I just got this today. Initiating the deck for this particular reading. Excuse me, throat chakra. You know, sometimes we're with people that there's a blockage of some kind, you know. They either maybe have very deep emotion, but they can only act like a player. That's all that they really can do at this point in time when it comes to their shadow work. Not because we're not all, let's say, in a space of omnipotence. Okay. But, yeah, it's a matter of what we identify as the stage we're ready to be at when it comes to getting honest with our shadow. It's not personal, right? But, some, you know, maybe they're saying that they do have an intense emotion for you, but they're playing, or vice versa, right? So either, it could be in a number of ways. I'm hearing Saharan. Let's just clear the energy. Let's clear, yeah, there's a lot of energy here. We're going to get the message out. This is very serious, actually. Some of you, you're dealing maybe with people who are like joking around, like jokers, okay? For some of you, yeah, this is going to be, though, either way, this is a channeled space, and it's just going to be very, very honest. So, you know, please, yet again, I'm hearing Indila. I think she's an artist, a musician. I don't know. Excuse me, throat chakra, wow. Let's get into it, guys. We're going to be pulling one card here for each of the decks. We have, well, 5 stacks rather. Some of you maybe recently, you know, you're starting to have, like, questions about something maybe you felt very so-called secure about at a certain point, or maybe certain experiences coming up, you know, is it that, oh my god, I suddenly feel this way, or is there something that is poking and prodding at the way maybe you felt for a bit of time? Let's get into it. Stack 1, we have the card Selenite. This is Sky Chakra. Okay, something about someone's family in the first stack. Something about, okay, let's get here in the second stack. Let's back it up. Let's clear the energy. something about water in the second stack. Somebody may be a water sign. I think we're not even talking with those on. Let's see. Okay. Something about water. Can be that you're a water sign or that you're dealing with a water sign in the second stack. What is the depth of emotion that this person actually has for you? Stack 2, we have Azurite. This is third eye chakra. Stack 3, we have yellow aragonite, nervous system balance. I'm actually feeling this is part of stack 2. We'll hold that on. Yeah. These two as well. Rhodochrosite, that's stack 3. And onyx, stack 3. Let's get here, stack 4. Is this person, what is the depth of what they feel? Let's clear the energy. Let's back it up. This is, it's a warning. This is going to be an extremely raw message. Here we go. Red hematite. And we have yellow tiger's eye. Stack 5, we have lapis lazuli. Spirit is, yeah, that's stack 5. There could be some overlap between the two. Green tourmaline larmar. Some of you separated from someone here, stack 5, but you still have them. I'm hearing a song, 'cause you'll be in my heart. Like, you just want confirmation almost, like to know about something about someone who isn't maybe no longer, you're no longer maybe in communication or contact with this person. Let's get one more card here for stack 5. 2. We have yellow citrine and chrysocolla. Let's get one more here. Garnet. Let's back it up, clear throat chakra. Some of you had a history with this person, stack 5. We're seeing a dual throat chakra focus. We have solar plexus, heart, root, and third eye. Everything but the crown and the sacral. Interesting. Fourth stack is root and solar plexus. Third is heart and earth. Earth chakra. Interesting. So let's clear the energy. Let's get into it here. Someone is very nervous, I see, about connecting. I'm also getting that in the 4th, leading into the 5th. There might have been something here. I see someone feeling a bit nauseous here in the 5th stack. I'm seeing, yeah, so let's clear it. We're getting the message out no matter what. It's very challenging, so if you can't handle, please step to the side is what I'm hearing. Okay, yeah, and that includes a whole bloodline, because we're stepping forward with the truth. Some of you, yeah, let's clear it in the sacral down the right side. But this is a controversial message because there can, yeah, let's go. It is what it is. Let's just move on. So we're moving in. We're moving into the light. In other words, and many of you already know the answer to whatever this. Yeah, it is just a matter of confirmation. Okay, confirming and reiterating. Realizing more deeply, knowing what it is that you feel. I hear that as well. So let's get into it. Stack 1, we have selenite and we have heart of pentacles. So what's going on? Is this person, are they a player? Are they just hiding emotion for you? Let's back it up. All readings should be confirmation, right? Let's clear in the sacral. I'm saying the number 8. Somebody here could be a Scorpio. Okay, let's jump in. Doesn't have to be. Could be just a focus on the 8th house matters, or something to do with transformative energies. Really intense maybe experiences. Could also speak of finances. Some of you maybe had something legal go down with this person. Let's get into it. 10 of Wands here, the heart of pentacles. I'm going to bring another deck. I'm hearing ridge. Somebody here, they have a Rhodesian ridgeback dog. Very particular message. So yeah, if it is truly your message, it shouldn't necessarily be something that you don't know. You shouldn't be hearing something for the first time, right? Usually. Oh, where's that one deck that I want to work with? Let's back it up. Something about someone's sister or sibling here. Now, for some of you, there's controversy regarding, for some of you, okay, knowing the truth about whatever this is, so-called knowing the truth, or, you know, really, really sort of not looking back from what it is you feel with this person. Some of you, this can be a pretty controversial connection because, I'll give an example. Let's clear up. For some of you, this is going to be very controversial. Okay, I'm getting a lot of really heated energies here. Yeah, very, very heated. For some of you, this is the last warning. If you're very sensitive right now, please step out because this is, I'm not hiding, I'm not holding anything back. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be, yeah, so if you really, yeah, if you're feeling extremely sensitive, please step out of the channel message space right now. Okay, of the channel message space off the platform right now. Someone's sister, they see that you are very wealthy. I'm hearing, let's clear it, I'm hearing the letter B. They see that you're very successful, and their sister knows that your person, or whoever this person is, or was being dishonest with you, and this person knew that, I'm going to give an example that this person was cheating, okay, but their sister had a connection to you that was going to be helpful. This is a very particular connection, okay, message, and if you're like, if you have to, yeah, if you don't know already, this is not your message. Let's clear it down the back. Someone here, there was some bias. This says, I am in a committed relationship. I wonder how you feel. So stack one, obviously, was taken with a grain of salt, and if it's not resonating, yeah, don't worry. I compare others to you. I watch your social media. For somebody, this person, for some, they are definitely a player. Okay, this person they're a seasoned player. They have multiple people, guys. For some of you, they're even in a marriage. Now, their sister or someone here knew about that, but it's like, for whatever, they wanted this person to still be with you. They knew that if you were to find out, that it would be totally, completely over. No, that sounds like let's go. Someone's here, a firefighter. So now, let's pull with the tarot. I'm going to read off all the cards from each of the stacks that we pulled because we're going to use this deck. The Five of Wands is stack 2. We have the Ten of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords in reverse, stack 3. Cards are falling. And then stack 4, we have the Three of Wands. Let's clear the energy up. I don't give a fuck. Someone's spirit, no, we're gonna say it. Yeah. For some of you, this is a big deal. This is tribal. For some of you, the blah blah. You know, I'm not here to hold the curtain back. Okay. Yeah. So this is this is the truth. This is the damn truth. And for some of you, yeah, we're gonna get further. Let's clear. If anything, yeah. So again, if you're very triggered, step out. Three of Wands. We have then, let's go, if you're very triggered, I don't know why you would be watching this channel, yeah, but for some of you, let's go, I'm seeing coffee beans here. Someone knew something about someone, but like, they didn't want them to know. This is strange. Ten of Swords in reverse, Eight of Wands, let's back it up, clear it down the right side of the body, up in the crown. Somebody here needs to communicate. This is someone's sister that needs to say something. The Tower, right? Five of Swords, the Star. It's gonna be on them. Two of Swords in reverse. This person very bitter. I don't know why they would be bitter about your relationship with this other person, but okay, I'm just channeling here whatever is meant to be known, and I'm absolutely protected in this space. I'm not having zero fear when it comes to, yeah, let's clear. I'm hearing I'm hearing carting you at the door. Okay, yeah, fucking ID that shit, bitch. Oh, I don't know. Whoa, some of you. Okay, let's just get into it now. What's going on? Yeah, it is what it is. Some of you, there's something, someone here, like, it's like someone knew something. It could be a reader. It may not be a sister. That could be a metaphor. It could be that maybe you got information from someone else. Someone knew about something they didn't tell you. Ten of Wands here, Five of Wands, it was better for them. Could be a medium or a reader. They didn't tell you. They maybe even openly led you to believe that this person was true. This is how Spirit is going to get the message through to you. The Sky Father in reverse. Yeah, and I see this individual, they didn't want you to know this. It's like, okay, so anyways, I'm gonna call it out. I don't, you'll spit in your, in both of your two eyes, yeah. We already know your third one is soldered up. You're obviously in the Matrix. I don't care what's what. You can have a so-called spiritual individual in the Matrix. If they're not coming from a space of compassion and wholeheartedness, whole heart. For who it is that they know you could be if you saw the truth. For some of you, this person was telling you this is your divine counterpart. Okay, this piece of shit, whoever this is, there's another person. This person who is hiding the truth and cloaking is even a bigger piece of shit and player than this person who you're inquiring about. So yeah, because it's like, right, yeah. How low does it go? It's like, yeah, you have to be really, really shady. It's like when you see the truth, okay, to not say it. I hear it like that. Yeah, that's what I'm not. Can we get information on who this is? Let's get a little bit more on who this is. I don't mess around. No, this is listen, we're working with the energy. I know you're very bitter. We're gonna get this out. We have UN. Somebody here could be a diplomat, or they work here in the UN. I'm hearing Rochester. I'm hearing Roger. We have UN. Let's back it up. Let's clear it. NT. Let's clear L. National. I'm hearing NTL. National. Yeah. UN. National. This person. They work for the fucking government. Guys, look at this. GV just literally came through. There's no question. Somebody, yeah, let's say a little further. We have M, the letter M, and we have the letter D, DM. This is your divine masculine. For some of you, wow, I'm getting 2 messages here. Or there's something about this was holding you back from your divine masculine. Let's back it up. Let's back it up. We have RA. Interesting. Okay, I'm hearing Aries. We have art. We just spelled arte in Italian. I'm hearing Latin. In Latin. ARTE. Yep, we have I. Aries. We almost literally spelled. Some of you. Okay, so now I want to get here. Who is your divine counterpart? Let's clear it. Let's take a roll. Let's back it up. Someone here. Yeah, there was definitely a third party who was trying to mess with the truth here. Okay, yeah. Let's clear. Who is your divine masculine? Spirit of Cups in reverse, of course. The Heart of Cups in reverse. We have the Six of Pentacles, of course. Why we're so surprised. But let's get a little further. How would the reader be able? How would the individual be able to tell this Tower? Somebody here maybe works in the government. For some of you, there's something about the government here. 4 of Wands in reverse. Okay, that's, yeah, very specific, yeah. Some of you saw this person multiple times. Let's clear. 4 of Swords, 5 of Cups. Somebody here has some kind of, I don't want to say like a disability, but like it's like either it's a speech impediment, or there's something, maybe they don't communicate clearly. I don't know. There's something going on here with the 4 of Swords. They wear a hearing aid, or there's something about hearing. For some of you, this person's hard of hearing, or there's something. They have something with their, I'm hearing broad spectrum disorder. I don't know. What is that even? I don't know. But this is what I'm hearing. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go, whatever it is, however it is. But whatever it is, there was something, I hear someone here, doesn't, maybe they cannot, something about communication was a huge issue between you and this person. We have the movement of wands. Let's back it up. Clear throat chakra. Let's back it up down the left side of the body. Oh, I see. Okay. So for some of you, there was another person. Okay. For some of you, there's someone who wants to be with your person. I see that as well. This is for some, this is very confusing because we're moving backwards, but baby, when we dive, we go all the way down, we grab that treasure. We don't dive to get lost, okay? Because, yeah, when you know how to swim, you know how to swim, and there's no question of how. Okay, you don't learn how to swim. Somebody was trying to throw you off. They're trying to maybe even make you question or doubt someone. No, because this person wanted to be with this person. So, what? Okay, we got the Fool. For some of you, though, the Devil here upright on the Fool in reverse and the movement, there was a third person. This was either a tarot reader who you went to. There was something about a cloaking spell. We're gonna unpack it. Innocence of Wands. This is the energy. Let's back it up. Let's clear it again in the crown. Throat chakra on the crown. Third eye. Yes, this person was doing for some of you ritual work on your third eye. They didn't want you to see the truth of the situation. Wow. 4 of Cups, Death in reverse. 4 of Cups upright. Earth Mother upright. Some of you is someone's mother. Okay, now for some of you, I'm hearing Ariel. For some of you, let's go in the throat chakra down the back. I'm hearing Huntington. 5 of Wands in reverse, the Hermit in reverse. Okay, this person, for some of you, let's clear in the third eye again, down the left side of the body entirely. The 7 of Pentacles upright, the Sage upright. Yeah, for some of you, this person, wow. This is crazy. This person, I see they were trying to hide something. There's a lot of layers upon layers onto something. What, like literally? Okay, I gotta get more on this. Yeah, the High Priestess mirror and the 10 of Wands. This is someone who knew about your connection with this individual. Who is the person that the Quarian is inquiring about? What is their truth of the? Let's go. Thank you, Spirit. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Let's go down to body in the crown. For some of you, this person is a player, though. Hold on. So I'm getting a really weird message here. Well, not weird for weird. It's like something... Did somebody frame someone? Okay, let's get further. This person framed as. What was this person framed as? What was this person framed as? Or someone knew this person was a player, but they wanted you to... Wow. For some of you, this person hired someone to cloak you so you would not see that they're a player. Okay, that's for some of you. Because it's, yeah, okay, so... Wow. Yeah, there's 100% a third person involved here who was getting paid even for something. They were getting paid, backing up, clearing the third eye in the crown. Yeah, this was something that, or this person was also, I see, very emotional about you, but they did not want you to know about this for whatever reason. So they definitely paid someone here. There's money involved. Yeah, this is not like, I don't really feel it's a third. This is not, the third person was never with this person sexually or something of this sort. I'm here. We literally spelled G-star. We almost spelled Saturn, the ruler of Capricorn, the sign of Capricorn. We have SIG. We have IG, something about Instagram. It can be something about Instagram. We also have we have an LAS, Las, like Las Vegas, or LA, Los Angeles. We spelled Sal. We have SLA, Slaw. We have Al, like Al Green. We have ASL, something online. Maybe you met this person online. Let's back it up, clear down, let's say body. Somebody here is in the government. I hear that again, military. Something about the military. We have a blank tile. Somebody the same age as this person. Interesting. This person, for some of you, warning again, this is going to be a triggering message. Please step out if you are triggered right now. This is not a reading for everyone right now. Let's clear it. This is not a, well, this is a reading for everybody, but yeah, this is a disclaimer. So if you're not ready for your shadow work and you feel very attached to it, please step out of the reading right now for your own, piece of, groundedness. This person lost feelings in the middle of the connection. For some of you, they started to fall for another person, okay? And I see there's something like they did not want, they had maybe their sister tell you like, hey, it's not over between you two because they felt bad. So let's get a little bit further over here. Yeah, we spelled CIA. Okay, we spelled cat as well. We also have Cassie. We have RT, retweet. Could be something about Twitter. Maybe this person didn't want you to find out about... Oh, we literally just spelled sister. We also have CA like California. We have sitter. Somebody here maybe is a... maybe a cat sitter. We spelled sir. Let's back. We spelled tryst. Car. Tis, like tis the season. STI. We have rats. We have Rasta. We have IC. I'm hearing Jakarta. Is that a place? I'm hearing Ikari. Is that a place in Greece? Anyways, okay. We have Crass. We have Sar. S-A-R, like SARS. Like SARS. I'm hearing Sart, like Sartoria. We have Carts. Okay, anyway, so TKIF. TIK, like ticket. We have TF, like twin flame. Who's your divine counterpart? Letter R. N-O. N-O-E-L-A. This is who is honest. I hear that. I see an apple. I see fruit. We have ale. We have roe. R-O-E. We have Ral. I'm hearing the name Randy. Now, this is a general video. Take it with a grain of salt. Always use your personal intuition. If you want a private reading, alchemy.com. But always still, in every, yeah, please, heed your, if this something is not, let's clear, if something, I'm seeing a mall here. If something is not feeling empowering, it's not your message. It's not the truth for you. Okay, we're not, yeah, and yeah. So if someone gave you, like, news even, and it was, like, very much just, that's not the truth. Someone here maybe told you something, maybe they even, yeah, we have Noor, N-O-O-R, like, that means light in Farsi. I'm hearing El Salvador. We have double N. We have Rune, like Rooney. Let's back it up, clear it down, right side of the body. Let's clear it down, left side of the body. Yeah, someone tried to fuck it with the truth. This was, I see they were switching lines out. And let's back it up, clear it down, left side of the body. Now, a little bit more here. We have M-L, L-M. Elm Street. We have Ran. O-R, or, like Oregon. We have U-N again. So it may be this person who is your twin flame. The phone is going to die. Give me a second, guys. Somebody here ran a red light. Oh, I hope it's not the case, but I'm hearing that. Somebody possibly, I'm hearing former. Maybe they were like a former, for some of you, they were, I just keep hearing something about politics and government. I'm hearing senator. I'm hearing call, C-O-L. Call, like, coal, like colon. I'm hearing Firth. Someone, I was hearing, Hinduism, something about Hindu, hoodoo. Let's get into it further. Someone here, let's back it up, and let's clear it again. Oh my, someone here buried the truth. Buried it. For some of you, this is your twin flame. Let's go. Maybe, I'm going to get into it because I'm seeing a lot of different energies here, but I know this is not something very simple, like, oh yeah, this person's like this or that way. I'm hearing Fitzgerald. Let's go. Fitzgerald. Let's back it up. Someone was very jealous of your connection with this person. I'm hearing like this. No, let's get it a little further. I'm hearing laser last. I'm hearing this is our last chance, our last dance for love. Anyways, a lot of old songs. Okay, a lot of oldies. But I want to get onto it. Whether or not it's this person who lied or someone else around them, that's what we gotta, yeah. I'm hearing Dwayne. I'm hearing Duarte. Let's back it up, clear throat chakra. Duare, I don't know, it's a name, someone's name. Duare, I don't know, is it a name? D-U-A-R-E. The Lovers again for the second time with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. For some of you, okay, this is a big deal. This is a huge, this someone here buried, they concealed it. Look at this, you see this, something about, let's go ahead and say one, ancient Egypt. Nine of Pentacles. Who is concealing the truth? Let's get into that. Could be a sibling, someone's sister. I keep getting something about someone's sister. a younger sister. We have the Devil and the Hanged Man. Could be strong Capricorn, Pisces energy. Someone is a Capricorn possibly, or a Pisces, or they have a lot of 10th house energies. You got to take this reading with a grain of salt. This is a queer light worker video. Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Someone, when I say they buried it, they buried it. Buried. We have the Chariot. It has like a star-crossed lovers vibe. Like someone knew maybe you were really, you had true love and they hid it. They hid it from both of you kind of vibe. The Magician, strong Sag. Let's back it up. Clear throat chakra. Someone, yeah, they buried the truth, and I see a like some sort of film in between two people, so that everything they see is filtered through the lens of a third person. That third person's controlling how they want these two people to see one another. Okay, see one another, and it's like, yeah, how they interpret each other's moves. It's like it was a very manipulative, this energy, guys. I see someone here that if they were controlling. It's like no, they're gonna see each other the way I want them to see each other. Wow. So this is dirty. This is nasty. Let's get here a little further. Someone has, again, a lot of someone could have a lot of Capricorn, a lot of Pisces. Let's clear it. Who is the one? Who is the one? Let's clear. Who is the one? We have you. I'm hearing something about Utah. We have UIILI. This is a third person who's very jealous or something like this. We have M. We have Millie. Someone could be I'm hearing they're a rapper. I'm hearing something about Fetty Wap. Take it as you will. We have We have IL, like Illinois. I'm hearing, let's could be however, let's put something the third. Someone is something the third. Let's back it up. UML, alumni. I'm hearing that. We have Lumi, like luminance. Lumiere. I'm hearing Lumiere. This is something in a song. We have CK, luck. MI, Michigan. I mean, because if I'm not the one, it's a song, very romantic song. We have RN. I'm hearing something right now. I feel so close to you right now. Now, okay, let's get further. Someone here is a very wealthy. I see that. I'm seeing something about Texas. Okay, we have TYILTC. Someone has children. Someone has children. Now, okay, this is. I mean, there are layers here, guys. Like a lot of layers here. This is, yeah. So let's unpack it. All right. Who is the person you have on your mind, who I'm assuming there's one person, right? So please choose one person. Please choose one person for each of the stacks. The Hangman keeps coming through. Is this person honest and true? I'm seeing the letter M and I again. The universe has come through. This is someone maybe who you have the number 4. Something about the number 4. Okay, the person you're inquiring about. Could we get a number associated with this person? The Chariot could be the number 4. The High Priestess can be the number 2. 2 and 4, the 24th as well. We have the 6 of Swords, the number 6, and we have the 3 of Pentacles, the number 3. Okay, for some of you here, and the aggregative, however, we also have the Ace, which is 1. I'm also seeing a 7, but yeah, primarily the numbers that we started with here. This person, so let's get on it. Are they raw, honest, true? I'm hearing, let's back it up, clear throat chakra. I'm hearing disciple. Okay, wow. Let's get here 7 of Swords. Someone may have framed this person. I'm kind of getting that energy. Let's get there. I see someone here with a headset on. Wow. I see like there's a third person who took, let's say 2 people are talking. A third person is monitoring how they're talking, and then they're taking like the words before they arrive at that person's ear, and they're changing it so it sounds different, and then they send it through. This is someone messing with the relationship. Let's clear. I see someone looking like the equivalent of an ice queen, like, you know, the one with the Turkish delights in Narnia. 4 of Swords, the Heart of Cups. This person was framed. This person was framed. This is your person. Yeah, I'm seeing the High Priestess. This is your person. For some of you, this is your true. This took a turn. This is your true twin flame. This is yeah. This person is your person. Okay. Yeah. Now, who is this person who was talking smack around your relationship. Projecting energies. Could we get on that? Ten of Swords in reverse. Could be an ex. Wheel of Fortune could be strong. Yeah, this is for... keep getting a family member, though. There's no question. There's a family member here. There's a family member. I don't care what. There's a family member. I'm hearing, remember? They're trying to, like, tell them, hey, remember? Like, no, but you remember, like... There's something they're getting in their ear, guys. They're getting in their head, their ear. The Magician here, Sagittarius, could be... They believe they were maybe, like, meant to be with this person, or it's not sexual. It's, like, some other I don't know. It's like they didn't like you, or I don't know. This is weird. It's very weird. Could be a brother. Sibling. It's a sibling. Spirit of Swords is too much energy, guys. This is a past. Like, you're going to have to know what this is, but what you need to know is that this is your twin. Okay, this is your real twin flame. Let's back it up for some. Now, this is general video, please. Yeah, I'm hearing government. That's how you know. They have a government position or a government job. Something about that. I mean, you cannot say that those are not clues. I mean, come on. I'm hearing something about Louisiana. I'm hearing Tin Man. I'm hearing Tim. Let's back it up, back it up, back it up. There's somebody here who didn't want you to know something about this person. The tears. I'm hearing they dried them before you entered into the room, so you thought everything was just dead. It's like, no, this place, there was a flood that ran through here because this person was crying for you. I hear it like this. This person hid all of that. 8 of Cups in reverse. You see this? Wow, what a piece of shit. This person, whoever this third person is. Now, it's not about, is this part, yeah, it's not about, let's clear the energy. It's not about getting upset, right? It's about understanding and understanding in your heart, right, what is true. Because people can project all kinds of energies, but you know, okay, I'm hearing the heart wants what it wants. Let's back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Someone lied about something. Okay, and that's the issue, not when people interject, but when we allow the projected energy to supersede, okay, to be our own. We have the Sky Father. This is maybe even someone, a family member who was like, oh, don't you think that they're so-and-so? Okay, this is someone maybe you were talking to about your relationship, and this person was framing the connection. We have the 6 of Cups and 3 of Pentacles. Could be maybe your own thoughts. Okay, could be your own, but I'm saying this is someone, maybe this is a past life energy. Maybe it's a shadow energy that you're allowing to come into the relationship with how you actually see this person. This is very deep. Oh my god. I feel like this is, like, let's back it up. This is very, very deep. We have Judgment here upright. And it's not something that I feel, yeah, I mean, you gotta allow, obviously, the energy to run its course. I'd be kind of interested to see the future of this relationship. Okay, maybe in an extended. I don't know. I wasn't thinking of doing that, but we really have to get onto members. Maybe we'll do an extended. Okay, but to see if maybe you will be with this person for the stacks that have some, yeah. Or however, okay, yeah, Ace of Swords upright, the Death card, upright, to see if you will be, and yeah, there was someone here, I repeat, this is a reader for some of you. They're a medium. Some of you got something from this person, let's clear it. Can we get why, what, can we get a little bit more, let's clear, Ace of Cups, wow, something about the innocence of this relationship, okay, was very, very, intimidating to this person. Some of you, this person, why couldn't, what is even further on that? What was it that was at stake for them perceptively? The 9 of Pentacles. That's so weird. This person is a third person who saw about, see an ice cream cone. Could be, they saw where this relationship was going. They felt that maybe this relationship was too powerful. It would pull that person away from them. Yeah, this person's a piece of shit. The third person. Complete piece of shit person. I hear it, I'm sorry to say it like that, but it is what it is, right? I mean, what do you, hello? We have movies, right? When always in the plot, you don't have a movie where every character is good. Come on, let's get over that. Okay. Oh no, what do you mean piece of shit? Compassion. It's like, okay, yeah, no. You need to go back to square one directing, right? Okay. It's about honesty and raw and truth. This person, they're in their shitty ass karmic wave, and this person tried to bring another person along with them because they like your person. I see that. Or something like that. They want to, for some of you, there's a financial reason. So it could not be that they want to have sex with them or whatever, or that they're sexually attracted to them. It's like they were their sugar daddy or something like that. We have N, we have V, Nevada, we have U, and we have a T. VT, let's go, Utah. I'm hearing Utah again, Nevada, Utah. Let's back it up. We have TV. Someone was on TV. We have UN for the third fucking time. Somebody here, yeah, I see someone here, maybe they traveled with this, I don't know, they were doing something with this person saw, and they were, yeah, let's back it up. Don't let this reading get you triggered. If you're triggered because of this reading, we're reading on the energy. This is not about, yeah, it's not like time to go hate this. This is a matter of the energy, just reading it through, and it should actually be empowering for you and clarifying and, you know, liberating in some sense. If it's not, then it's not, yeah, so, yeah, this isn't, if, yeah, so Innocence of Pentacles with the Star, let's back it up, back it up, back it up. Yeah, they maybe had children with this person even, or there was something about children this person didn't want your person and you to be together. There was something that, yeah, it was very much like, you know, black or white. Like, no, if they're with you, then I don't have that thing that I want over there in whatever way. And I really don't think that this was something like of a relationship energy. I have to be very honest here. I don't feel that whoever that is really loved your person. I gotta say it like that. We have RN is very conditional for some, but who am I to say? This is, yeah, but maybe that's the energy that was a player energy. I don't know. This is weird. This reading is very, whoo, this is like a lot of energy. We have, oh, let's clear the heart chakra. This person was playing Cupid. They were pretending, we have camel spelled out on the Innocence of Pentacles. They were playing Cupid for your person. They were like, oh no, I don't think you'd be good with her. This person was acting like they knew who's good for who. This was a third. This is, I'm telling you, this is a medium. This is, now how many of you know what this is about? Let's back it up, back it up. Let's clear the throat chakra. CML. I'm hearing carnival, something about a carnival or a circus. Yeah. I was hearing that with the UN. Let's clear it, let's say, buddy. That reminds me of the Virgo reading. Let's clear. That reminds you of the Virgo reading. Let's clear it again. Throat chakra done. Let's say, body. This person, they drove in the car together. I see these two people. They would drive in the car together every morning. Maybe they were like good friends. It's like something very fucking selfish, you know? Oh, if my bro, like my broski's gonna go like date her, then like we can't have our fun moments together. This is all. This is gonna end. Some of you, this person was sugar daddying this person. Maybe not sexually, but like in other ways. Okay, they were, yeah, so this is, think about how selfish that is. Okay, yeah, let's go, it doesn't matter. This is not about getting triggered or whatever. I'm hearing, yeah, let's go in the sacral room. Someone was working with someone's kids. Let's go. Cameron, we have Cameroon on the Spirit of Pentacles. Whoa, oh my god, I feel like I'm in someone's house right now. I'm smelling something, like, very, like, smelling something, I don't know, it smells like, you know, like a something heavy in the air. I'm hearing Ronald. I'm hearing Ronald.com, Ronald.com. I don't know what that means. You know what that's about. We have RNC. So what the heck? So yeah, this is maybe even, yeah, I repeat, it's not that they actually, it's just pure selfish. It's not interesting. It's not that, how to say, it's not that they're interested in your person. Yeah. What else, Spirit, do you want us to know? Can we confirm, please, the two people who are twin flames? Let's clear it. Somebody here wears some sort of sachet. I'm hearing some sort of they wear a band over their chest. They're an official law. They're a law enforcement agent. Okay, on the left. Somebody here has an L in their name. On the left. Person A. The real twin flames. Can we please have this clearly laid out? Okay, let's clear. On the right. Who is the secondary? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Scorpio on the right. We have here the Ten of Swords on the left. Wheel of Fortune. Let's get here. I'm going to work with the Major Arcana, Strong Aquarius. Pisces. Aquarius again. Heart of Wands. You hear that knocking? Judgment, Scorpio. On the right, we see really strong Libra. We see Scorpio. Let's clear on the sacral and the roots. Someone here is livid. They thought that they would bury this and it'd never come up. Listen, there's a monsoon tonight. Okay, yeah, heart of swords. And guess where the seeds are at? Yeah, the pain lives on, and we will find exactly where it originates from. And yeah, it's not between these two. What's between them is love. It's true love. Six of Wands. Okay, yeah, we've got really strong Aquarius, Cancer. Let's clear it down the left side body and down the right side body. Somebody here hid something in the closet. Okay, I see that. Yeah. Strength, strong Leo as well. We have also Aquarius. Your person's, someone here is definitely famous. They're some of you, they're in the military. I see they're like well known, very well known. Yeah, let's go back it up again. Clear throat chakra, sacral chakra. Could be also past life energy, but I do see it's someone here is in the Navy. This person was telling you as well that you wouldn't make a good match with them. Oh my god. Let's clear the energy. Someone with someone's teacher or guru. Let's clear. Hold on a second. This person wanted to work with your person. There's a political agenda thing going on. Some of the, yeah, well, okay. Let's clear. What did this person know about you two that they wanted to stop? Because I see that you and this person, should you have connected, Six of Pentacles again, this is definitely a twin flame, guys. For those of you, oh, what's a twin flame? It's like, no. Twin flame is transmutation at its finest. Okay, yeah. Those who are like shunning the twin flame, this is not your channel. Okay, bye. Justice here. I'm here because of the very transmutational energies. Okay, that spirit initiated me into, which means me with me. It's not any, yeah, it's not about being codependent with someone. That's the last thing a twin flame union is. And those who feel that it's just codependency, it's not a twin flame. You're right. You better get out of the relationship. Okay, this is not, you're right. That's not a codependent. Yeah, no. That's not, yeah. That's not even just a codependent energy. That's something else. The Ten of Cups here. Okay. To also come into, yeah. This is the weirdest thing that, yeah, it's not weird, yeah. Back it up. Those who come through, like, why are you trying to make everyone else not believe in twin flames? It's like, who are you to say what somebody else's life path journey is? Do you know what the universe is, really? Wow. Are you watching tarot then? Go, oh no, you know the universe, right? You know the whole universe. Even if you do know the whole universe, then you would know yourself, and that's enough, right? So why are you trying to butt into the business of other? This is a third. You see the energy? This is a third person. They definitely, yeah. I'm hearing something about milk. Let's go to the third eye. This person is so jealous of you and this other person because they saw that you two were gonna be let's back it up. On your stars all over the world tonight, you guys were gonna, yeah. I'm gonna get a little deeper here. What exactly was it that you and this person were gonna create? It's about truth. It's not about anger. It's about truth. And it's about the heat of the past. I'm hearing that as well. That needs to be brought forth honestly. It's like, you're not going to tell the volcano it ain't going to erupt. I don't care if it is, yeah, miles and miles, hundreds of thousands of miles underwater, okay? Yeah, the waves can move to the side. Okay, they know how to work. Yeah, water knows how to work with fire. Let's clear it. For some of you, there was something that you, okay, wow. I see that this person chose you. You're a chosen one, I see that. Okay, some of you, well, obviously, but okay, let's clear in the sacral. This person chose you. This other person saw that. They were very jealous that you were chosen by this other person. But yeah, and then because they saw like, wow, okay, now this is why it's not because they're jealous because they want to be who you are to them. It's who you are to the world, okay? Because you and this person, should you create together, you would create amazing fucking shit. So that's something that yeah, so they don't like it. They don't want, because that would be competitive for their own reputation. Do you guys see? I'm seeing the energy, but it's very deep. I don't know. It's very abstract. I see a 4-leaf clover. Something about a clover. Devil again coming through. They tried to maybe instill fear. They inserted fear where they felt love between you two. Is very sad. Yeah, this is a reader for some of you, or someone who maybe said they were. Let's back it up. Let's clear it. I'm seeing someone sitting in a garden with someone in the backyard. They were talking shit. Okay, I see someone here outside. They're sitting next to like a fire pit. You were talking shit. I'm hearing that. Someone here, something with their child. I don't know. They were like, oh no, but what about your child? Like, she won't take care of. Or she won't take care of her. I don't know. Anyways, the sun. Yeah. So this is a very particular message. If it's not adding up, just leave the chat. It's not a big deal. If it's too triggering for you to hear someone else's story, step out of the chat. Okay. Yeah. There's no reason to be in. Yeah. Sort of. I'm hearing triggered if it's really your place. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, so this person was also. Some of you, this person, the third person, okay, there was someone that they never had. They could be an older individual who maybe when they were your age, it's like they never had what you and this person had, okay? It's like, yeah, so it's like they felt, wow. Could we get a little bit more on that? There's so much energy. Okay, there's something about the home space. Someone here maybe, oh, okay. For some of you, this person was living in the home. This reminds me of that whole nanny timeline. With the nannies who were living in the house, remember that? Do you guys remember? Oh gosh, I'm feeling this nausea here. Like, you remember that reading, guys? Fool in reverse. There are multiple people, maybe even, oh, I don't know. It's like a group of people even. Okay, the High Priestess. So let's clear it. I'm hearing it's about having forgiveness for where the light did not make it through, okay? I'm hearing to tell the truth for those in need, okay, of of more, okay, awareness of their own, for more appreciation of their own. I'm seeing a monolith here, like a monolithic structure, like that in Egypt, that in DC, that in, yeah, we, so, okay, this person was, let me give an example, okay, let's say that, I'm gonna make a weird example, but let's say that, well, forget that, okay, let's say that you work with someone, person A, you guys worked on a project, maybe it didn't go that far, then you take a break, and then you're working on project B, with a different person. You're working on another, I'm seeing a dinosaur here. This person B is your real person, but person A is looking at how you're creating with person B. And it's like, maybe this is your sister. I don't know. You're gonna take it as well. In the crown. It's like they felt like wait, like, what if like they create something more than what you see what I'm saying? Okay, let's put it on my. Like, what if the trophy that they get together is going to be bigger than ours? Like, I feel like this person, I'm going to say it, they got silver. They didn't go all the way, okay? Yeah, it was silver. And you with this other person, you would have been gold. So it's like, nah, would have, and why is that? We got to trace this energy down. So what would that have meant? No, this has to do with other people. Okay, so this person knew that they were not going to be with your person, but that was going to affect how they would connect with other people in their own life. They had to address their other karma. For some of you, someone was using your person for money. They were using them for a visa. Okay, that's a very specific message for someone, and yeah, there was definitely something about, yeah, so this already came through, this message. This is the reading, this is your person, and yeah, I mean, there's a lot of shadow around true love, so let's get further into stock 2. Let me know if you guys want to do an extended. We may jump into, possibly, let's back it up for a second. If we do, we'll jump onto monthly members. If you want, maybe we'll pull, like, what's the future, you know? We have other pick of cards if that's something of interest, but yeah, for some of you, they work together, something like that. It's very strange. It's like so many factors that you would never think, okay, but it's like simple shit, like, oh, you wanted to have coffee with me every morning, that would change just because, just because, you know, you're gonna go hang out with her now? It's like, so, yeah, it's like, let's clear it. Yeah, they were hanging around someone who they were, maybe even they had an addiction, I don't know, let's back it up, let's just clear the energy. Let's clear it again. There's some addiction that was, and this other person, maybe they were buying them drugs, I don't know, that's like another level, I don't know for someone, but yeah, it's like, but it's the equivalent of that. It's like this other person was like desperate for your person. They were like clinging, yeah. So, but it's not that, it's not, I don't think it's attraction. It's like, and I hate, that's very true. Whatever, I'm seeing, yeah, this is the truth. So, the truth is, okay, and why should we be upset, right? We're here, oh my God, I'm hearing something here. I'm not going to say that. Let's clear the energy. Love and light to all. Okay, so, let's clear the energy. Okay, so for some, let's clear the energy. I see something here. The channel message, let's clear it. The karma is not looking good for this third person. Okay. It's disturbing. Yeah, sorry guys, sometimes we see things, you know, and could be past life energy. Let's put an LSA body. Okay, so what does Spirit want you to know about this? There can be a metaphor here where there's an ending to something. Okay, there's some ending here to something. Someone is going to pull themselves out of. Let's get a little bit more on this. What does Spirit want you to know? I'm hearing a song, It'll All Get Better in Time by Leon Lewis. Wow. Okay. So, fuck the extended. But I'm going to tell you something here. Okay, for some of you, in terms of the ending here, I feel like for some of you, somebody will confess. Okay, they're going to confess something for both of you. Yeah, they're going to confess the truth for both of you. This person, whoever this, it's not going to be, I don't see this person, like, whoever your person, I don't see them coming back to you. I see a third person coming forward. Whoever that, this so-called, can we get a little bit, I'm hearing something about Shiite. I don't know what that's about. We have the Death card in reverse. Can we get a little bit more on this energy? What is this? Let's clear outside body. Something about a car. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Swords upright, the Universe, the Five of Cups upright, the Chair in reverse. Yeah, something about a car. We have the Universe here upright, Six of Cups in reverse. This really took a turn, guys. I don't want to get dark here, but I have to be honest. So it's like I'm trying to understand what we need to communicate here. The Three of Pentacles. Okay. There's a lot of karma for some of you, if someone here was fucking with someone with black magic. I see you almost feeling bad for this person. When you see, what that leads them to. Okay, experience later in their life, and it's very, very, it's something kind of, okay, so, I feel whatever this is will sort of bring you together, though, like more deeply. Okay, that's gonna be it's like that person had to undo. It's not about you two actually just coming together, if that makes sense. I'm hearing someone will disclose something. The Magician on the Ten of Wands, the High Priestess, the Three of Wands on the Seven of, let's go ahead and let's say about it. Yeah, this is, I keep hearing a family member. I'm hearing something, I was sifting through some stuff, and they're going to hand someone a letter that someone wrote. Someone wrote something. I feel it was for you. And this other person, for whatever reason, they rewrote it. I see they took the real letter and then they wrote a letter to you instead, which tells me that maybe they even they framed your person. I hear that again. So how many of you know what this is about? Do you know what this is about? Yeah. Something about children. Let's clear the sacral chakra. Let's back it up, back it up. Yeah, I see someone coming through like, hey, do you remember XYZ? I'm hearing that song by Natasha Bedingfield. Something something is unwritten. Cosmic Sapphire, number 33. Wow. So this person's spirit spit in this person's third eye. And they drove them all the way back to your door to tell the truth about whatever happened between you and this other person. Maybe Cosmic Rainbow, Cosmic Sapphire. So the spell will be broken, whatever the spell is. It's not because it's so powerful that, no, honey, you're the light. The light is way more strong than the dark, okay? We're not talking about, because it's about balance, right? But light is the predecessor. When you see a shooting star, right, we see the star, but the darkness does hold the grid for that, the continuity of that conversation, but it is not the light. Okay, so you are the star of the show. I hear that. Let's clear. Let's back it up. Yes, let's back it up. To me, this is something about past life energies of religion. Something they don't want your religion to be at the forefront. It's like, bye. Let's back it up. You maybe a taboo, whatever it is. It's just like a lot of energies are so irrelevant, but they're very so very relevant apparently. Okay, enough to have led to, yeah, it's like that moment when someone's just like so like, for somebody, this person really let the shadow in, okay, to them in their own life, and that really affected how they were able to accept your relationship with this other person. And so this person was operating in a heavy shadow energy. This person, third person, was, for somebody, they had an addiction. Okay. Yeah, so definitely there was an entity involved, and they, manifest your dreams. Some of you, okay, so now what does Spirit want you to know anything further here? Wow. I'm hearing, I'm sorry that I wrote between the two of you. I'm here. I'm sorry I wrote for both of you between the two of you. Yeah, this person is going to come back. This is something about Egypt. Look at this. Ancient Egypt is definitely here. Okay, in this conversation, we have access your gifts. The number 10. Somebody here buried the truth. Yeah, this is something that went down maybe even in history. Someone is like, everyone in history thought that that's what really happened. No. I'm hearing Selene. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, so let's get further here. Anything else? I'm hearing Hinduism. So something about a car. Now, this person is going to. They're going to mobilize the truth, right? They're gonna bring the context forth so that you two can connect. You'll realize that it could only have been this way. There's something that, definitely is to be transmuted. Let's move into stack 2. I'm hearing that song. It's not right, but it's okay. Let's put down the back of the neck. Let's go and throat chakra. Okay, so there's something of a feeling of resistance. We're not on stack 2 yet. Last message. There's resistance. It's like, a wave, You can't fight the wave. You have to wait until it works with you, where you're at. Okay? Sometimes the wave is not inherently a tough wave. It depends on where you're at in the ocean in relation to it. Yeah, if the surfer is right on it, that was a perfect wave for me, So this is, right? If you're way up in front of it, you're gonna, no, that wave took me down. So for some of you, it took me out, took me away. For some of you, this is a lot of tension, but this is a matter of the timing, and the timing is divine. So whatever happens in this connection, the way you'll know when you're meant to be together, there's something there's something that needs clearing. So, it needs to be, I'm hearing, it's not a matter of you. I feel like for some of you, I keep hearing someone change the story. So that needs to be. returned. I'm hearing to sender for some of they need to bring that forward. So whoever it was that yeah. So yet again, don't fight the process basically. Don't I'm hearing don't justify it nor fight it. The more neutral you can be when it comes to how others play out their storyline. I feel like, for example, let's say that you know someone got involved between you and this person. It means nothing to your truth in your story, right? So there's something about the energy of resistance that the resistance was bothering the connection, but the connection has not disappeared. So it's a matter of flowing with the time, the timing. For some of you, the divinity, the natural context, and spirit is saying when it's really right, it's gonna flow. Let's move into the next reading. Let's back it up to the throat chakra. Ox onyx. Let's go ox. Maybe that's a message for the last tag as well. I'm here, oxygen as well. Yeah, so, don't hold your breath on this relationship. You need to continue. That's the part of the twin flameism, right? You need to continue to, it's not about the karmic processes that you move through to get to transcendence. Okay, either one of you, because if you're focused on that, then you're not on in within the self. Let's move into the next hearing. You're not releasing, okay, and rather let's clear it, really free to observe your personality. I'm hearing in the conversation as well. So it's like spirit saying like enjoy your life as well. It's like even if this is like a lot of like 5D energies, okay, you're very sensitive to energy, obviously. Some of you are high priestess. It doesn't matter. It's spirit saying like just don't get in, just fuck it. Literally, like, let's clear and sacral on the root down there. So I'm hearing, if you are in this relationship and you are especially a Pisces, definitely grounding is very important. Because, and that's you stepping into inner Empress energy, right? The balance of how it is that you are here in manifest 3D physical form, right? Which is more, I'm hearing from spirit of a yang energy, right? If we think about receptive energies, let's call it receptive sort of means by which we connect with others, that's more of a receptive yin energy. So spirit is saying focus on your yang energy, focus on how it is that you're here in the present form, and that reminds you that it's not your responsibility to clear the karma of others. Let's move into stock 2. I'm here, remember you're whole and complete. Let's move, I'm here even without each other. You see what I'm saying? It's like, let's say that you sent a part of you out off into the ocean, and you went on another wave, you went in another direction. Okay, whatever it is that both of you experience on your path, that doesn't change the fact that you both are connected, right? The truth, it doesn't change who you are, right? So the more that you connect to yourself, the more that you can recall the truth of that person as well. So is when we get like really ultra, excessively, or let's clear it on. Let's say about it. Yeah, there's a lot of karma though, and I see a lot of projected energy, and it's about just returning the energy back. Okay, saying I don't pick up on your projected nonsense, and I will live my life independently. So yeah, this is really about you releasing, and removing yourself from the situation altogether. Even twin flame. That's what we're saying. Twin flame does not mean. Twin flame is a mechanism for transmutation. It's not romantic fairy tale. That's the people who are like, I need Disney, and he's not. He's just not showing up. So yeah, no, it's not my Disney fairy tale romance. Twin flames must be fake. No, you got your head in the wrong space. Okay, of what love means, or at least in that context, right? So the issue becomes the fraudulence of twin flameism is when we are creating it to be like a when people align it as some romantic situation that then gives you, let's say, high hopes, and you're waiting for that. No, that's not it. And so it's like that, but that's also part of the issue. Like, why are you creating that to be a romantic thing? So it's just the perspective for some, but for some, this is definitely a fraudulent energy. Yeah, it's like the reptilian energies, guys. They don't want people to believe in the twin flame energies, the true twin flame energies, because that, you know how much healing. If I did not have a twin flame experience, I would not be on this channel right now. I would not have created this channel right now. And I'm telling you that right here, right now. Okay, I'm telling you that, yeah, so fight me on that, bitch. I'm hearing it like this. No, what? It's for some of you, listen, you gotta stand your ground. Let's go. Some of you, you know who you are. Let's back it up. Some of you, you are going on your own path, okay? I'm not with my so-called twin flame. I'm not with that person right now. And I don't want to be with that person. I'm not with that person, guys. That's not the point. Okay, so yeah, those who are like, oh no, that's not your twin flame, like, that's blah, 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 blah. Okay, that person, okay, yeah, it's like, yeah, you also have to question, why are you so invested, okay, in how I see my life? I hear like this, yeah, wow, ultra nosy. Okay, let's back it up. Let's go to the third eye. Let's go down, let's go, no, let's say body. Someone was competing with you. So here's the thing, you gotta go on your own way. You move down your own path, you're independent. Twin flame means independence. Okay. Okay, some people need to hear this. Spirit, I work with spirit on this concept in the way of twin flame is an accessory. It's a tool. It's not someone you're necessarily talking to. Okay, if you feel like you have to be with your twin flame, that's soulmate energy. Someone, I need to talk to them. I need to be with them in 3D to like, why? Okay, if the connection is so strong, then it's not in this, you know, fantasy way of I'm dreaming of them or having astral sex. That's not twin flameism either. Okay, that that's the 3D energies filtering through the karmic energies, and at times maybe even incubus succubus attachment. Let's back it up. Let's go through chakra. I'm seeing cheese fries. Okay, cheesy Cheetos or something with cheese fries. Now it's an accessory. Okay, this is meant to, yeah, you communicate with your twin flame at all times. Okay, you don't need to connect to this person to communicate with them. Okay, you communicate anyways, and you communicate in the ways that are actually deep and meaningful and truly of assistance. You have that special language with your twin flame, and you talk that talk always. You never stop talking to that person. This is where people who all anti, don't make them like believe in twin flames. Why? If the true twin flame-ism, right? Yeah, come on through trolls. I don't even see the comments, but whatever. Let's go. Get me, bitch. Okay, let's get it. I'm here and I'm gonna say it out loud. Those who are like, oh no, you know, why are you telling them to keep them hanging on? What we're talking about right here is that you do not even need to exchange a single word. Now, what does that mean? It's your problem if, okay, you believe that means you can't move on in your life in other ways. Okay, that is a totally different conversation. So, you see what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, this is a tool and a mechanism. So, you connecting with someone here, and no one knows anything about that. You shouldn't be talking to anybody about your twin flame situation is what I'm hearing from spirit, especially. And I do believe that. I believe that. The more you talk to people, you know, why? It's like, that's your most private, like, spiritual why. Because I understand, like, sometimes we want to validate, but you don't need to validate that ultra, you know, special connection. You know if you're in a real twin flame. There's nothing like it, absolutely nothing like it, and you'll know because you purge. It's like you decalcify your pineal gland is what happens, and you know, bits of it just, you know, it's like a splash zone, okay? If the third eye, and you see more clearly, it's like, why go explain that to another person? That person is obviously as well in the matrix if they allow themselves to give you any sort of real say in that space. Is like that person they don't know. No, that's a very particular message, guys, right? I'm talking in general, like you don't really want to be going to just anybody, okay? A lot of people will also take advantage of, you know, how they realize, you know, something, how do we say, there could be readers who, oh yeah, this is your twin flame, yeah, it's like, you don't know unless you know. You don't know unless you know, okay, for you, and that's because you feel it. You're not intellectualizing it. I mean, yeah. The people who have experienced this don't want to experience this. They didn't ask for this, okay? It's not like, oh, I just was hanging out with this, like, dude, and, like, he's really triggering to me, and, like, but, like, I really, like, I kind of, like, yeah, I'm really happy we're dating now. I'm, like, looking for someone to, like, kind of have a thing with, and then it's like, but he's, like, pissing me off. That's not a twin flame, guys. That's not a twin flame, yeah. That's not, no. There's nothing wrong. Yeah, this is, another type of relationship, but, the twin flame is not something that you asked for. So that's a very different, people act like, oh, no, you asked past for the twin flame, and then yeah, you're just hooked on this person. It's a karmic thing. Why is that person telling you what it is? Let's back it up. We gotta get these people off of, yeah, because they're like sticky flies. We're gonna blast you out, okay, of the water here now, because we gotta swim. We gotta go deep. So stop holding on to her. Okay, her dress back there. Okay, yeah, because she knows how to swim with it on anyways. She's the Empress. She's going for her true gold, and that is up in her crown. So you need to move up into your crown chakra. But that means really integrating it with your root chakra, which means understanding that you do not need to be with this person, but you know the depth. You know how you know the deepness of the connection lies just here within you, with you, and that means that it's a peaceful place. It's not something that you feel anxiety about. Okay, yeah. So someone definitely got involved. Okay, somebody definitely wanted to talk to you, and the whale knows they were dying to talk to you about whoever this is. Okay, they were like, they could have held themselves, but they just wanted to have a say in what, yeah, and they should be embarrassed. Okay, yeah, this person I feel is embarrassed, and that's why they're gonna expose it, because yeah, their own spirit, I'm hearing feeds the conversation. Anyways, at the end of the day, they realize it's inevitable. They realize it is truth prevails always, but they realize that they are leading themselves there, and everything is going to be a finale moment of love. So why then that's the moment they don't want to be known to be the one to hold it back, because yeah, wow, this is very deep, guys. Oh yeah, they need to return as well. Okay, to their origin, the roots. And so what is the conversation here? Sometimes it's not between you and your twin, it's between you in a way of reflecting the people who try to fight you and your twin. That's why we're saying this is not romance. It's not just, yeah, I mean, there is romance, of course. I mean, hello, you feel, yeah, and that's why as well, people who they'll see a relationship, it's like they're very jealous, like they're very triggered. It's like, wow, you guys have like something very special. It's like, but then they can't understand it. Okay, and so they get involved. Yeah, spirit, yeah. So anyways, let's move on. 6 of Cups. You knew it from the start. You knew it the minute that you met them. Okay. So, and I know people still, oh, like, so you're hooked on someone. No. When you realize you're not hooked on to that person, and that the love is what is being reflected, you're holding love for you. Okay, yeah, it's not hooked onto anybody. Yeah. It's like these people are like, oh, you just need to like move on. Like, there's nothing here between you and this person. It's like, and where do you want to send me, bitch? Where do you want to send me? You have somewhere to send me? It's like you want, oh, sorry, guys, this is the type of person who wants you to get maybe hooked. They want to set you up people with another person. This is that type of energy. So how many of you know what this is about? I'm hearing Cecilia. I'm hearing Stephanie. I'm not looking in the chat. I wish I could read your comments, but I'm in the full channel. Let's say right now I can be looking at the chat. Ace of Cups in reverse, Ace of Wands upright. So we're still in step 1. I know we had a false alarm there, but yeah. But let's continue. Let's clear down the right side. Let's clear. Sigma on the root. For small number view, there are people on your end and this other person's end. This is 2 families fighting even. 2 families, okay? This is like crazy. Oh my god. I see like both someone on your side of the family and it's almost as if both of your families were like against this love kind of vibe. And it's like you were the only ones like speaking the same language, talking truth. 10 of Cups. You feel like I'm hearing a song. The odds are against you all. Anyways, against all odds, the Hermit, 10 of Cups. Wow. Yeah. I'm here, so don't talk this is not about talking to anybody about this relationship. Obviously, I mean, this is a general video. If you're having trouble with someone, because this is a general video, I don't know what everyone here is for. We also have people watching who are trolls. So you need to talk to your personal practitioner. Yeah, if this is if this is disempowering, someone's abusive, toxic, you're gonna get the hell out of there. But even if it's not, you're still getting the hell out of there, because what is there? It's just here. Your love is here, and that's why when you meet your twin, it's an accessory, it's a tool. Let's back it up. Let's back the energy up. They don't want this known. We're going to make it totally as clear as crystal can be. This is right here. It's an accessory for how you remember that truth. Okay? And it's just someone that you talk that language with. Now, when you're talking to one person, it's impossible. You can't talk to another person, right? When you're having a conversation with one person, another person can be standing there, but you're not having a conversation with that person. You can't talk to two people at the same time, right? You're talking to that one person. That's a conversation between you and that person. That other person was not there. They did not experience what was between you and this other person. I have to undo this, I feel. I've got to unravel this because, yeah, this is the truth. Justice right there. This is your true person. And someone here wanted to talk with you both, okay? Basically, that's the point. Okay, let's back it up. They wanted to recite the same vows, okay? But it was, written over. Let's clear it. Mm-hmm. It was revealed at a different time. I've been hearing that. So they tried to change the timeline. I don't know. Yeah, so let's clear it. Let's back it up. They were trying to, like, shift, okay? Like, I see you guys were mirroring each other, like, perfectly. Let's clear it on the right side of the body. I'm seeing an egg. You guys were, yeah, I know this is a very controversial message. We're protected in delivering it. Get out of the reading. Get out of the chat. If you, get out of the off the platform. If you can, yeah. Let's clear it down the right side of the body. Okay, so yeah, karma's not looking good for whoever this is. I keep seeing that. Spirit keeps showing me, you know, in the different ways. The third person. So, and it's gonna take some time. Okay. But let's back it up again. For some of you, this is a guru or a teacher, someone here who was working with someone alongside someone. Somebody was a yoga instructor. Now, for some here, okay, yeah, this person, the third person, I'm hearing they were trying to change the timing of. They know the mirrors, but they know the mirrors. It's just the timing. Oh, it's so fucking weird. You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing that, you know, when you look in the mirror and you see the reflection. Yeah, it's like that person wanted to take the time between when you stood in front of the mirror and when the reflection reflected. They wanted to pause, almost like hold the reflection up in midair, okay, for like a half second, so that it would feel off. Wow, this person was real. I mean, they had something of a vendetta, but it was obviously with their own shadow. It's not between you. Yeah, that's why we don't get. It's like that's their karma. That's that's their own shadow. Let's move into stack 2. I'm hearing they are not ripe as a fruit. Let's stack 2. And you're sweet as any nectar could be. Yeah, let's clear. I'm hearing feline. I'm hearing falling. I keep on falling. The hangman. Yeah, so anyways, your high priestess. This is not going to be the first time you got weirdos. Let's get here into stack 2. Onyx, right across. Does this person actually have feeling for you? We have VLT. This person is really into, I'm hearing Louis Vuitton, really into fashion. Let's there could be some overlap between the first stack and the second stack. Let's clear. No, okay, here we go. For some of you, I would definitely do a cleanse on the last stack, but also do the meditation. You need to not take on that projected energy that person, the karma of that person, because it absolutely has nothing to do with you. Just because someone's jealous doesn't change how amazing Beyonce is on stage when she's doing her shit, right? So I'm hearing, leave those kids at home, leave those projected energies alone. Listening to binaural beats, a lot of, right, everything is frequency. So yeah, sound is very powerful. Can be sound frequency very powerful. And yeah, yet again, you want to be more private. And this is not me telling you that. This is something that you should know. Everything should be something more like, if you already know that and you feel that way, this is a reminder. Like, don't from spirit and your heart and your guides to tell you that you're on the right track with those things, or that, you know, that's helping you. And that should be because you feel, let's say, better, you feel more grounded. But this is a general video. Always talk to your person practitioner. Again, no, let's take one the root chakra. Let's clear. This is the second person. This is someone else. Now I see that maybe some of you, you're here because you're thinking about 2 different people. You have 2 people on your mind, and I see that this second stack may be that this other person. Okay, the other person who maybe you're thinking, well, is this person honest? You know, maybe this is the truth. Let's get on it. I don't feel that, but let's see. Okay, we have LIK, like. I keep getting like some weird superficial energy. We have V, we have D. Kid, we spelled kid. You're not sure. It's like some of you, you're not sure if this person's very serious about you. They're kind. Guys, I'm sorry, I don't think this is your person. I'm not sorry because, I mean, why should we be sorry? But this is what you feel, this path you chose, your creator. This is the path, right, that you chose with consciousness, with your higher self. High Priestess in reverse, the path that you chose in reincarnating, right? If you believe, if you subscribe to that belief. This is your reality. Okay, already. This reader doesn't tell you what your reality is. They reiterate what you have already written. So, right, for yourself. This is a matter of recalling, of remembrance. Okay, so this is very important to underline, right? This is not you realizing anything new. This is definitely, yeah, and that's why when you hear the truth, it rings for you and you feel it in your bones because it's something that you already know. Okay, something that is not your truth will be feeling more like a vibration of friction and disturbance. It'll be like a disturbing, disruptive frequency. You know, you can't hide how you feel about something. Either you can't hide how you react, your reaction to something, how you feel. Either you feel good, it makes you feel something good, or but the mind can get involved there. So yeah, I'm just trying to make it like clear because I feel like for some this may be very challenging. I'm hearing something about Tel Aviv. When it comes to, like, I'm trying to really sort of help you see exactly what it is, because there's a lot of layers here for some of you. This is something that you know. Let's go into sacral chakra. Okay, let's go into sacral root and the solar plexus. Yeah, so for some of you, you know that this is not your person. The second person is not your person. Okay, especially if you chose stack 1 and stack 2. Some of you, you're trying to understand who is true and who's real and who's authentic. I feel that this person here is not really, in a lot of the ways that they live their life around you, it's not real. It's very materialistic. What kind of perfume, Neil? Let's back it up to our throat chakra. Can you describe it? Sky Father here on the 6 of Swords. I'm seeing something about a ship here. Must be your energies right now. Okay, the Hermit, the Basilite, Sage. Yeah, guys. Okay, so the way you'll know, the second person. I'm here. I will buy you the da-da, shiny and new. This is someone here. Maybe this is another person who maybe you had a thing for. But see, I don't think. See, this is the thing. You don't actually want this, but this maybe had some allure. This relationship had some allure. Okay, and I see that this is, let's say, you know, when it's like, oh, do they have real love for me? Do they have real emotion? It's always reflective. There's no way that someone has a really real emotion for you, but then you don't have it back for them. That's not true. There's no such thing. Your mind can tell you, oh, no, I'm obsessed with this person, but, like, they don't really love me back. Like, they're conditional towards me. Nah, you don't really, there's not, I mean, love, everybody loves everybody. Okay, but I'm talking in terms of shadow, right? And the light dance. You don't actually want, okay, something that hasn't brought you back into you. Where is home? I'm hearing that. Okay, so yeah, some of you here, you have something that you need to maybe like come down to. You know that, guys, I'm sorry I have to say this. Some of you, this is maybe someone you were legally married to, or this person, maybe you guys were in some sort of relationship, but this, you had like a fancy lifestyle, but I know that's very challenging. This is, what do you want me to, I'm not the reader for like, yay, so happy together on 3D. I'm here, I'm the reader to take you back home. Okay, to where I'm hearing somewhere only you know. So I feel like when you're in this space, it's like you feel your conscious is limited. This person, guys, like, I have to say it, I feel like, and it's not to make you feel like they don't really care about me. It's like, they don't really, recall you. It's like, when you're not connecting with this person, I feel like it's like you're not really there in time with them. It's like I'm hearing you're still in space while they're in another timeline. You know, when you're with someone, you're just like, we're not connecting. The vibration is not a match here, I feel, with this person. It's to the point, well, you're non-resonance, meaning the timeline energy, right? You're not mirroring each other really truly. And so this is where you're going to feel like detached, but then you're connected. It's like, this is a stack where it's like, well, we do everything as a couple would, but then I'm not feeling the magic. I'm not feeling really connected. This is, how many of you actually chose stacks 1 and 2? Someone here is very wealthy, or like someone was buying someone's stuff. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. There we go. Some of you were legally, something was legal. Maybe you had a contract here. You guys were in a relationship. but you're not feeling, yeah, let's clear it, let's back it up. Something about cooking, someone would cook for someone, something about a chef. Okay, chef life, movement of swords. But I see that, you know, wow, you ended up feeling something was really karmic here. Five of Pentacles. There's like something really ironic. There's a satirical energy, like you're very wealthy, and then when you're with this person, it's like the one thing that you could provide in this relationship, like, disappeared after this relationship. How do we say this? Let's say, I'm sorry, but let's say somebody here is with you for money, right? I mean, yeah, let's just say, let's back it up. Let's go throw sugar. I'm hearing peach. And it shouldn't be really, if you're really in that space where you're open to this message, it shouldn't be triggering, because why would we be triggered by that? Unless you feel that this person was defining how you actually hold some sort of presence on this dimension, right? So this is where you say, like, I am not this relationship. So this person was maybe using you. Maybe this person was like, you know, they saw that you can make money, they saw that you know, whatever. It's like, and you were paying for stuff for this person, and then after all of that, let's clear in the table. I'm seeing a cucumber, or it's like a zucchini chopped up. This is real talk, right? They were, yeah, they maybe they left their, let's clear. I'm seeing dark energy. Yeah, there's dark energy here, guys. We have decay. There's shadow here, which means that there isn't true, I'm hearing luminosity. Okay, something is not complete. Okay, something is not, I feel that, yeah, so let's back it up. Some of you knew this person since you were a child. Some of you had a child with this person. You were paying for stuff. Then I feel like at the end of the conversation, I'm here, so much energy. Oh my god. This person, it's like someone here is very wealthy. I keep seeing that. Let's clear it down the back again. The Taurus, something about Taurus energy. So it could have been a Taurus. Some of you, they owned like something. They owned maybe even a farm or some large plot of land, property. This could have been a prearranged marriage for some. I'm hearing Prometheus. I've never seen that movie. It could be a message. We have the 10 Pentacles. I see someone sitting on a some kind of like a lawn chair. There's something about 4th of July. Oh my god, let's put on the crown. A lot of heat. Like, all your cash is gone. I feel like after this relationship ended, it's like you could no longer, maybe they even got a divorce. I don't know, guys. Like, they definitely took like everything that was of the like you feel it. This is the point. They took the relationship with them, and that's just why you shouldn't be triggered by this, because it's never the truth. Okay, if it was true, nobody can take something from you. Okay, that's when we're too much in the ego of like, my livelihood, she took it from me. It's like, no, you're not your livelihood. Yeah. So this is a matter of reacquainting you as well, maybe with the things that really truly matter. But I mean, this was maybe very hard. I'm not saying like shame on you for like having participated in some kind of like, yeah, I'm hearing roll of the die. Maybe you felt that the relationship was risky and you went for it, and then you were like, well, if she ends up being a gold digger, oh well. It's like, and then she ended up being a gold digger for some of you, or something like this. We have lav, like I'm hearing like a lav mic, lavalier. We literally, yeah, we spelled it except for the R. We have OTC. Some of you guys, you travel, yeah. So the point is, let's back it up. Someone here was with someone for their dick size. We literally spelled dick, and I'm seeing that. Someone here had a really like they had some junk in the trunk. Now, I don't know, guys, like, you know, but it's, we spelled taught. Someone here didn't, though, really, it's like, how do we say this? It's not even the point, right? I feel like you could have made so much of what this person had or didn't have in a different way. How do we say that? Like, even if this person did have all those things, it's like, let's say they have a big dick. Let's just give an example. I feel like you wouldn't feel, this is so awkward, whatever, you wouldn't have felt, cannot say this, man, this is the weirdest, okay, they've, the weird, it's not the weirdest, we've gotten pretty weird, but they would like, you wouldn't feel the girth of it. It's over. This is weird. Okay, so yeah, let's back it up. You would not, it's not about the girth. Is that what it's called? Girth? It's not about the volume. It's about the textbook. The volume of the textbook first, okay? Let's back the volume of the textbook. I'm hearing yuzu. Like, this other person felt, they were materialistic. They felt the girth. I don't know. But then for you, it's like, I don't know. It's the moments that You couldn't feel it. I don't know, this is how, take it as you will, guys. The metaphor is like in and out. Like they only felt it when they were penetrating them, but you felt their dick when they were pulling out. I don't know. Okay, this is for the children, those maybe listening who have children. You know better than to listen to. I guess, I don't know. Sometimes we get kind of raw. Okay. Do you guys see the message? It's Seven of Cups. Oh, I see it not. Turning the TV is how much I'm seeing it. Okay, turning the TV off. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Yeah, guys, something about sex. So the way you knew, my crown chakra is like, I feel like there's a rod. Like, it's very intense. I'm here with Leonardo da Vinci. She just loved the way he painted. I hear it like this. But she didn't appreciate what he painted with and why he became a painter. Like, you know, this is someone who really, they used maybe, I don't know, it could be crosswatcher energy. This is, or this is someone you were with. So how many of you are able to place this energy? Can you type 222? Yo, that's so funny. Who's Garth? Yeah, 2 of Cups. Garth Brooks, he's a musician, right? 2 of Cups, Innocent Movement of Wands. Yeah, it's about the movement. It's not about, like, yeah, I don't know. Like, you could appreciate, like, even the color. I don't know, guys. Okay, this is gonna definitely be a warning. This is plus 18 right now. We're entering the plus 18 part of Disneyland. Yeah, of the ride. It's gonna get plus 18 on the roller coaster, so, yeah. Yeah, let's back it up. Everyone got their ticket. You gotta be the right height. We're gonna just Dr. Seuss it out in the middle of, yeah. So, without getting, yeah. So, you maybe, like, you could appreciate the color of their penis, but this person, like, they needed the D. It's like, yeah, so, I don't know, maybe, like, God. Let's just back it up. Some of you, they had children. Anyways, it's getting clearer. It's getting clearer. The 10 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. Now, for a small number of you, your same-sex union with this person, but they were with their opposite sex. I feel like this is getting messy, but it's just how the message is going to come through the clearest. From Spirit, this is how, yeah. However they have to get the message across to you, I feel that many of you are coming from stack 1 into this stack. Somebody here is a baseball player in New York Yankees. Someone here is, like, in a relationship. Your real person is the one, I feel, for some of you who is of the same sex. That's not for everybody, but for some of you, this is a confirmation of what you're feeling. Yeah, the message of your truth is that the one who is your real person is of the same sex. They were maybe with someone who was, like, literally, or you're both theys. I don't know, how do you pronounce? Like, you're both maybe I don't know, maybe you don't even have sex. It's like, that was your sex. Okay, so there's a very, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna just, the Spirit knows how to communicate to you, so the message, yeah. I'm hearing Dick's goods, sporting goods. I think it's a store, yeah. Someone here is into baseball. So maybe someone here, like, they had a opposite gender relationship, and maybe they felt that the so-called sex wasn't true, wasn't satisfying the Fool. Somebody here is definitely, it's the same sex. So you are maybe coming in here, this person here was maybe the opposite gender, and the last person maybe was same. Yeah. Anyway, so let's move into stack 3. This is someone here, again, stack 2, I'm not getting that. There's a lot of, you know, it's funny because it's like, what is this, a raw piece of steak? It's not, I don't see, like, real, yeah, I feel like you know that, though. But I feel like if that's your stack, it's because you're choosing between 2 people. It's not something that should be like, oh my god, so, if you chose stack 2, you have 2 people. Anyways, if that's not the case, it may not be. The reading. Let's go in the heart chakra. 3rd stack, what's going on? How does this person actually feel? How do they show up with you? Let's first get on how they actually feel. Some of you met this person at a party in school when you were, let's back it up. Let's clear the crown down the back of the neck entirely. Let's clear it. Some of you met in art class or something with art, maybe at a concert. Okay. This is not enough for me to feel that this person really knows who you are. I feel this reading is like spirit is only going to let this reading be abstract apparently, because yeah, 2 Pentacles in reverse, 2 Swords upright. I'm gonna say it like this. Is there a relationship? Do they recognize that you are someone that they're with? Yeah. For some of you, this person and the way you most likely already feel that they're kind of maybe you have a question, are they just using me? Like, or do they have someone else? Like, am I just sort of an option to them? Okay, 2 Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Swords upright. I feel like they have dropped other options. However, I don't see that they understand why they see you as someone who is more than an option. That sounds really horrible, but guys, we're here to do major soul purging, right? We have to shift out of the last paradigm that we were in of that should be something of a pain. Okay, it's pain because it's something we ought to perceive. So let's do it. Let's back it up. Okay, if this is a message that's hurting you, there's something that for some possibly, you need to understand where you're not seeing yourself for all of you. Okay, so let's clear the energy. 10 of Swords, you're on the 2 of Swords. It may be very challenging, though, to remember that you do not need this person to feel worthy of love. This is what I'm hearing. For some of you, I feel like you're in the Matrix with this person. I gotta be very honest. Or you met them when you were in the Matrix, or there's some Matrix energy here that was like part of how you guys met. You're feeling very insecure about who this person is. Let's clear in the heart chakra. You're feeling extremely uncomfortable, and you will never feel safe at times. But this person is maybe like, they're there. They're a provider. I don't see this person like. They were maybe like very playerish in the past. I feel like you are picking up on, yes, I am getting that you're sensing their past energies. It wasn't necessarily with you. It was in general in the past, but it's still not enough. Like, I feel like this person is, can we get a little bit more? Yeah, you have another person. There's no question. I said to Spirit, can you please make it very clear? Okay, if there's another energy here, you have the 2 of Cups coming for you. This is not your person, guys. So the sooner that you can understand why you're with this person, if this feels right to you as a message, right? This is about commitment. This person most likely had a lot of issues committing, and like, that's just not your person. Like, why would someone have why is there fear? Why is there, let's back it up. I feel like you had major conversations with this person. It wasn't like they were just in complete denial. I see you guys having conversations, and it's like, it's very awkward. It's like, wait, so you don't know, like, for a small number of you were wondering, they were comparing you to like their ex or their mother, or they're saying something here is like weird. It's like, why are you comparing me? Like, I don't know. But then you kind of were, I see you questioning, but what if he's just shy, or what if he's hiding, or what if they have more emotion but they're just not showing it? I don't think that that's what this is. I have to be very honest, but that shouldn't mean anything to you, because what means everything, right, is going to be felt in that way. And this is something that I don't feel you're also really, how do we say this? It's like, clearly, I didn't know love until I met someone I actually genuinely loved. I thought I loved that person until I met this other person, and I now see love in a totally different way. Like, that's what's coming for you. I know that's like a really hard message. I don't know. Spirit's like put in the laser here on this with this reading. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's a little bit uncomfortable even as a reader, I'm gonna be honest, but like, I want to deliver the truth, right? So this is you saying, I know that I should feel this way with someone who I'm with. 2 of Cups. You deserve to feel 2 of Cups. And you can still have this movement of Pentacles, but how about as a Spirit of Pentacles? Okay, with it, yes, yeah. So some of you here, there's something that like, I don't feel so this is more like, how do you feel? And that should always be the question, right, as well, because it's never, yet again, that someone just feels some way about us, but then it's not reciprocated, and not. It's like, if you are meeting someone who's not so fully invested, it's because you are showing up to that reality and co-creating it, right? So you're never a victim to how someone sees you, okay, or perceives of you. 9 of Pentacles in their life. And I feel there's a lot of like, I don't know how I see you in my life, kind of vibe. Like, I'm a commitment phobe. So anyways, stack for 4. Let's get into it. Let's back it up. Let's go through sugar. This is not your person. I don't feel when it comes to the height of what you can experience. That's just my 2 cents. I feel like, yeah, I mean, you did have a relationship. You could be in a relationship. Like, there was some, like, yeah, maybe, like, I'm hearing literally it like this, like, some so-called good fucking. It is what it is. But this is not, I feel like those things, they lose, yeah. It's like those things mean nothing when you don't have all, it's like, Wait, this puzzle box only has four out of 5 pieces? No, I want the whole puzzle. No. You see what I'm saying? It's like it's really about investing and being committed to what you really feel is the path towards finding your truth. And that means release. Some of you need to release this person so that you can be available to also open the heart chakra up, because I feel like with this person it became kind of like, oh, this is normal. We're normalizing how people should have commitment phobia. No, that's not normal. This is what I'm here, not because it means any, so please backtrack to the earlier part of this stack. If you just joined us and it's very triggering, please watch the earlier part of this stack, because there's important messages about, how this message should assist you. 6 of Swords. Yeah, somebody who, like, wasn't talking, like, you guys don't have like, I don't see a lot of chemistry here, personally. I don't see you guys are you here's the thing. You could feel very triggered by this, or you could feel very good and very excited, like, yeah, oh my god, you're right. Like, I do want someone who I can feel extremely excited about. I shouldn't be sitting there half the time thinking, does he actually like me? No, that's not attraction. That's not love. Heart of Cups in reverse. So even if this person is, like, committed or whatever, and, like, they're becoming less of a player after they meet you, doesn't mean that this is your love of your life. Do you see what I'm saying? I hope that is clear. I know we're probably repeating a lot. 8 of Swords. Yeah, it's just, like, a little bit of, like, a bore. This is boring. And it's because spiritually, it's not, oh, he's not cool enough for me. This is boring energy when it comes to where let's back it up. To who you see yourself as. So this is a matter of who you see yourself as, right? And I feel like some of you maybe feel bad for this person, even. Let's clear if that's the down low. I don't think you really love this person. I'm sorry. I don't feel like you're really interested in this person. In the heart space, I don't feel like you're here. I don't feel that you are here wanting this, but this should only be if you resonate with that message. And this is clear on the crown chakra. Some of you, like, I don't know, you created something with this person, but it's like, you feel limited. It's like, I could have created more on my own, like, when I was alone, But then it's like, you feel bad for this person. On the down low, you know that also, in a way, you're holding yourself in a space of your past. And this person's resembling possibly an aspect of you, of your consciousness from a past life. This person may actually be very similar to someone who you were in a past life. Okay, to remind you of who you're not. Let's back it up. Some of you, this is definitely someone who is going to trigger you to elevate. Okay, so that doesn't mean that they're, like, a bad person. It's just what it is. And I just feel like it's a matter of, let's clear how you clear your consciousness as well. Maybe you feel like, well, I feel like we already were in a relationship, so, like, it's kind of, like, hard to get out of it. It's like, no. The purpose of a relationship, right, is to remind you where you may be stagnating. This is extremely abstract. Extremely. I don't blame you if you're like, whoa, what the fuck is going on in this reading? It is the Swords in reverse, but every time we say that, then those are usually the readings that, personally, I derive, like, the most from. We have the Moon and the 5 Pentacles, but, yeah. 5 Pentacles, yeah. This is not, I feel like this is an illusion of maybe, like, attraction even. It's like, for some of you, you are going to come back to this relationship over time, and it's going to be the type of thing where you're like, I did not really find that romantic. Like, all those things that, maybe, yeah, in the beginning of the connection, like, I wish they had done. Finally, when they ended up doing those things, wow, the timing is off. So yeah, this is not really, Spirit is showing me, like, this is not really about whether or not someone and you are truly aligned. It's a matter of the timing. Because in this dimension we have space and time, such a thing as space and time. Right? So this is like saying, no, we're not on the same timeline. It's not, the timing is not right. So this person, wow. So this person is, okay, this is extremely, I don't know. You guys, are you guys still here? I feel like I'm like on another, yeah. Okay, so the point though is, because I'm seeing it as energy, I feel like, yeah, let's give an example. People you feel like super connected to, those people are on your wavelength. They're literally in that same timeline. They're they're closest to how it is that you feel right now today. But some people are they are reiterances of, okay, the void that you that you should move through. So it's not about connecting to these people. It's like they're a ghost a little bit. This is how I'm seeing it. It's a very abstract message. I don't blame you if it's too much. Don't worry, you could step out. But yeah, I'm seeing for some, because yeah, personally, in the channeled state, it's feeling very intense. Two of Swords in reverse. So it's like soulmates, right? They have their moments. Okay. This person, I feel, is reminding you to move on into the next experience of you, and this is really about shedding the layers of what you think you want, basically. What you feel feels right. Okay. Based on what it is that you have already experienced. So this is someone maybe who, like, you think is an epitome or an archetype of attraction even, or of something that you're attracted to. Okay? But love is to transcend the past. Ways in which maybe we have loved. This is a past life lover, possibly, or this is a way of loving, but it's not the way that your spirit is moving you to innovate the way that you find love. And everyone, I'm hearing, maybe for some of you, the next relationship, you know, it's a matter of maybe moving beyond certain boundaries, okay, perceived boundaries. I'm here, yes, for some of you, let's back it up to our threshold. I feel like the person coming in is maybe someone here who you would never expect to fall in love with. But yeah, this is where, wow, it's really beautiful. For some of you, there's an animal coming into your life, and there's a very special experience here coming through for you. For some of you, maybe you thought, well, oh no, like, I need to experience maybe a relationship, but here's the thing yet again, the closer this got to a relationship in the form of a relationship, the less and less you felt like you actually wanted it. So, anyways, I'm here, it's never about feeling guilty, right? We don't remain anywhere, okay, real, where we remain out of guilt. So for some of you, you're looking at this person like, oh, but like now I feel weird because I'm the one who wanted a relationship, and then now, and this could be foretelling, maybe it's down the line. And this is where it's very important for you to take that initial jump with your higher self from the very get-go and say, I don't have fear. If I feel that, you know, this person is not reciprocating my love, then I understand that this is just non-flow, and there's something that I am resisting with this relationship dynamic, maybe, okay, that I am creating, okay, and yes, let's clear it, let's back it up. I'm here, I don't cave into my own shadow, the Innocence of Wands, let's back it up, the Innocence of Wands, and that is something that I have directed and navigated my way to so that I can move through it, not to feel that I have to connect to it. It's very abstract. Okay, I feel like but so if this is resonating, can you hit the like button so that I'm not feeling so crazy right now? We have 248 likes. This person, yeah, you know, but then, hey, at the end of the story, yeah, the Two of Cups, yeah, but I don't see the closest you can get to the most that you can feel when it comes to feeling like you are alive. Some people you meet, right, they remind you that you can feel even more than you've ever felt, right? It's not really anything that is happening there. It's a matter of how you are penetrating your past. Okay, so this is about keeping things fresh and opening your mind, I feel, as well. Some of you here, let's back it up. I feel you're going to fall in love. The person you truly fall for is going to be someone that, you know, are they on the front page of a magazine? I don't know. But this is someone who will release your mind from what you thought you needed to also love. Wow, this is going to be definitely someone who is committed to your elevation. I feel like what you have coming in is not a very, like, easy relationship, because I feel like you will really resist this maybe at first, or there's something that you're not maybe quite, I feel like you may actually end up being like the person who that other person was to you a bit. in this relationship, like you'll be more timid maybe at first for some. The Two of Cups mirroring that Ace of Cups though with the Hangman in reverse, Judgment upright. You'll feel so much more. Wow, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Okay, so yeah, this is like, there's a lot coming. I feel like this is going to be a really intense relationship. We have the Moon, but it's going to be really, really powerful. And it's going to come down to you knowing who you really are and you being able to admit to your higher self that you don't know who you are. It's an experience. So this is you letting go of what so-called holds your personality together, your sort of, you know, who you've been created, okay, out as here, but by others in society. Let's clear in society, yeah. But also, for some of you, this is, let's clear how you saw yourself. Maybe there was some illusion, like you thought, oh, this is what I want, but then it's like, you don't want that. I hear like that. So this is something you'll realize over time, maybe. Let's go to the Crown. Doesn't have to be a reading. This is your very general video. Maybe you even like experience like the epitome of like a true love story. Like I'm hearing something about a gondola. It's like, yeah, we were like the most romantic place, and then I realized, nah, that's not really like the High Priestess. I'm not feeling romantic though. It's like, oh, this is what everyone's raving about in the movies. The Chariot, the High Priestess. It's about the way that you find love sometimes, right? The path. It's not the person, the destination. It's the experience, you know. If the painter had a really uncomfortable time painting that portrait, you know, the observer tends to find, you know, something in it that doesn't feel right, the end goal. So this is a matter of you realizing that sometimes what you feel love is how you love what that thing is or that person is, or yeah, there's something here, guys. It's very special. I feel that you will learn to maybe even love more. Maybe this is something you may go back to someone from the past who you thought, nah, this isn't, yeah. But then you're going to realize, nah, actually, that's what true love really is. Two of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. And it's something that, you know, for some of you, maybe in this last relationship, there was a taboo that was like turning you on, or there was something that was like sort of like, you know, there was momentum, but there wasn't it wasn't building to anything that really was actually, yeah, sort of, let's kind of know my body. You weren't elevating by just you sort of like, it's like loud noise, but it's not a song. It's just the volume is getting higher and higher, but it's the same note. It's not a crescendo of an actual, it's not that the song is evolving. So there's something that, let's back it out, let's clear it. Wheel of Fortune reverse. I'm hearing 3 blind mice. Small number of you, maybe like there was something going on, like there was just a taboo energy or something, like you thought maybe it's like a fetishy energy. But then again, you realize, like, no, it's like, you know, maybe you think like, oh, so I've been with everyone practically, and no, I realize that's not for me. So you maybe end up experiencing whatever this is. Innocence of Swords, that you thought you wanted. Temperance, the Heart of Wands. I feel like this is a long reading. It is what it is. Okay, then, and then I see you moving on, to another connection. Just kind of stumbling upon it, quite honestly. Like, I don't see you, like, looking for this intently. The Two of Cups, let's back it up, like, with intention, like, okay, I need to move on. Like, this is something that is maybe even, like, more of a platonic energy with the Two of Pentacles, something just very, wow, yeah, I'm hearing, I see love in all forms. So there was something about this relationship. It's not just about you, this person, it's how it capacitates you to perceive, let's clear the energy in the throat chakra, how you reconnect with everything around you, right? So it's, how does this relationship allow me to embody the wholeness of my experience, my reality? If I'm dating this person, does that limit me in how I observe others in this timeline? Very abstract. I would definitely watch this reading a few times over. So yeah, I feel like with this other experience, there's just something that elevates in a macro sense for you on the whole. And I see you really having more appreciation for the decisions as well that you make in your life that favor you to innovate with how it is that you create your reality. So let's move into the next reading. Yeah, and being brave and not and how do we say, pursuing challenging experiences, right? Where maybe you're like, I'm feeling guided to like experience something new or date someone new or just not date anyone at all. You know, this is a matter of being as well transparent with what it is that you feel. And many of you, allowing your crown chakra to expand, right? This is a matter of you saying, I need to allow myself to experience the heights of what I don't know I'm yearning to experience. So for some of you, I'm hearing what I'm yearning for. Let's back it up. And many of you, you are maybe even in this space you realize of, you know, allowing maybe even someone else to tell you what you wanted. For some of you, this other person, let's back it up, maybe even that you were dating, you know, when we're, let's say, with someone, we're constantly, it's like exchanging energy with that person. It's kind of like, yeah, it's like you have a vein, right, that connects you then to that person, and the blood is flowing. It's like there's no real distinction in a way. Until you cut the cord for some, right? We have to say it in this way. As well, because, yeah, it's not like you have to be with this person just because, like, you're slightly connected to them, but it's true, right, that you have definitely some sort of connection and something is happening while you were connecting to that person, and there's something that you're exchanging with that person. So when you're with this person, you're in a way pulling on their energy field, and they're pulling on yours, and you guys are exchanging energy. And so the way that you feel in that relationship is basically going to be mirroring and reflecting how you see your reality, right? That is a mirror of what this person and you are exchanging. So when you're relating to this person, okay, you are actually perceiving reality in a way of how slightly, right, we can say they are perceiving reality. So you're sort of maybe picking up on what, for example, they think that you should want. They are maybe projecting how you should be attracted to them or not. You know, it's like something like this. How it is, what it is that, you know, it's just something very subtle. It's a, yeah. So this is a very abstract, my God. I feel like we are not really, this is definitely a channel message. We have the Magician. Is this resonating? Let me know. Hit the like button. Are you guys here because you're feeling like it would be really bad if I stepped out of the auditorium right now? Yeah. No, not. Nope. Yeah, it was, yeah. Very interesting. Okay, Magician, the Earth Mother. Anyways, let's put, I don't give a fuck. We're here. We are here, and we're showing up. There's a reason why we're here, and we're gonna own it. So yeah, you're like, listen, let's back it up. Let's go through. Some of you need to take the plunge, possibly. Okay, and remember that nothing is random as well, and that for some of you, yeah, can I get a little bit more on that? What is it? There's something that maybe you feel, you know, you even like accidentally like deleted someone's number, or maybe you even like revealed something to someone. Okay, you were like, I don't want this. I'm hearing labne. That's a food. Let's back. Yeah, I feel like with whoever this was, like you were very kind of like you were limiting. It's like you're playing just one character in a movie, but like in the next stage, it's like if you move to the next scene, you could play them all at the same time. It's like, whoa, I fucking swear to God, I saw. Isaac is sleeping over there. I could have sworn Isaac ran right by my foot down right here. I look at, you saw me look down. Okay, so take it as you will. Wow. There's something here, guys. Sometimes we believe that we're really here in the here and now, but we're living already in the present, from the future's perspective. Wow. So how do we say? You're already at your future. So when you're doing certain things, it's not random. It's not like, oh shit, did I just literally, maybe even, it's like a, how do we say, accidental, like you reveal to yourself what is true for you in the higher self. Space, I'm hearing ascension. You ascended without your ego understanding quite yet what that really looked like. So for some of you, you actually created a situation where you would step out of this relationship. For some of you, you sort of like maybe sabotaged it unknowingly, so-called unknowingly. But yeah, there was something here that went down, but knowingly, okay, because yeah, your higher self, your ego was aware actually. Nine as far as, yeah, but then you didn't know that it was your higher self pulling you out. Maybe openly you did not hold. Let's go into sacral chakra. You did not really hold entire awareness in the moment. Because light, right? Our higher self is always moving at a quicker speed. So our physical body, our mind, you're not able to yet perceive because obviously, right? It hasn't happened to your mind yet. we're catching up with our higher self. So that's why, right, we say you're never a victim to your reality. So that's why it's like, well, my mind, it's like, I don't understand. It's like, yeah, because you're in the mind. Okay, yeah, so let's go. Yeah, let's back it up. So if it's not your mind, right, that's able to understand, then it's your higher mind, right? Your spiritual essence that has created already, that has created that, yeah, and just simply reincarnated. Thus, yeah. So okay, wow. Okay, yo, Einstein, what's up? It's like, clearly, listen, some of you are maybe destined for something here, but it's like you got to move out of these energies that are like more dense. It's like I keep seeing Isaac. I don't know. It's like the weirdest thing. I'm seeing like Isaac running around. It's very interesting. Okay, Heart of Pentacles. Yeah. Wow. Isaac is a poopy, by the way. Those of you, yeah, he's sleeping right now. He's just Ace of Wands, but no, he's not. He's fucking around with me. He's running around on astral. Yeah, I'm gonna mess with my head. Okay, Heart of Pentacles. Where do we go when we fall asleep? Yeah, the Tower, the Heart of Pentacles. I'm seeing him on astral. Maybe he's dreaming. He could be dreaming that he's running. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Anything else here before we move in? Into the next dimension, because I feel like, listen, that's where you're going, and I feel like your higher self pulls you out. It's like, time to go. Okay, yeah, but yeah, your body felt so groggy. It's like, your mind, it's like, wait, what am I doing? Why am I telling him, like, I don't want him to be my man? Some of you, you're pushing this, you maybe deny it. Now, how many of you know this about? Can you type 221 if you know what this is about? Okay, now let's get further. Wheel of Fortune. Anything else here? Yeah, listen. It's like you're spinning yourself out into a totally different part of even, like, space. Like, I see you totally, like, you're about to move out of the stratosphere, okay? Way far out. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you've saved up karmically for something. You moved, yeah, this was a booster relationship. I see that this person, they gave you a boost. It's like a little bit of like this feeling of like, yeah, in between, yeah, it sounds kind of bad, but you are about to ascend. That's just what it is about. So the 10 of Wands, yeah, look. I'm hearing that song Graduation. It's something like a bit sentimental though, like maybe your higher self, you know, your ego looks back and says, well, wait, well, he was a nice guy, why did I let him go? You know, something like that. Nah, but like, yeah, I feel this way because this is how I know, because of how I'm supposed to know on 3D. But when I realize how I already know, okay, with my higher self, I realize that I don't understand it from that same vantage point. Some of you felt you were doing a bad thing by stepping away from this person. It wasn't necessarily bad, okay, is what I'm hearing, because it's happened already, okay? So it's like, yeah, this is about faith and trust and divine intervention, understanding that you create your reality and that you know what's best for you because it's real for you. And so this person, yeah, let's play it in the third eye. Our ego keeps, right, talking though at times and says, no, but, you know, that is technically better. Or that is so-called a good thing. Or it's better to hold on to something rather than lose it. That's false. Let's clear in the third eye. You don't hold on to anything, by the way, right? So that's why we say it's the process of acquainting yourself once again with true love, which is the path and process of just simply moving towards it, right? So whenever we feel like we have arrived at love, that's the level up point. It's like, it's time to ascend again, right? Because that's never, the butterfly needs to fly, right? It needs to fly. So, because as above, so below. If we look back at the stage of the caterpillar, right? If we held the butterfly back at the stage of the caterpillar, it could never even get to that point where it could fly. So it's like, why would we hold the butterfly back at the point where it has already become the so-called butterfly? Sometimes we believe, no, this is the end. It's like, who are we to say? Right? So this is where you're saying to yourself, though, this, like, who am I to say that I know what I really want? And I feel like for some of you, maybe your mind was very busy at a certain point, convincing you that this is what you wanted, that this person was someone who you actually connected to. I hear like this. Okay. This is really long-winded. Let's get further. It is what it is. It's all good. This is the message. This is what somebody needs to hear. The Spirit of Wands. Yeah. Spirit of Wands, Six of Cups. Yeah. So for some of you here, maybe you're worried. I feel like you're worried you hurt this person's feelings, or you're worried that maybe you will hurt this person's feelings when you finally, I'm hearing so-called finally ascend and you move out of this relationship. Some of you may be very concerned, like, uh-oh, like, are they going to feel, it's like, that's not your responsibility. You're not responsible to carry others through their experience. And this is about you understanding as well that I really feel that this person, okay, was in a way carrying your light for you, okay? This is a matter, for some of you, this person, you are to then take, though, on what is truly yours at a certain point, which is the point which you detach from this individual. So I feel like, wow, okay, this is a lot of energy. I'm seeing it. It's like you guys were traveling together, astrally speaking. That's why you felt maybe a connection to this person, obviously, but it's like, you're in the gondola. But you got to get off the gondola. It's not about the gondola. I feel this person was, it's like they were sort of, let's back it up. They were a protector as well to you. I see that this person, they're reminding you of something, but then that whole path, then, you have to take that on for yourself and integrate it for yourself. So what you saw in this person, I feel, is yours. That's what I'm hearing. And then you move forward with that, with all of you, more of you actually intact. So this is never about loss. Sometimes, yet again, maybe you thought, well, no, like I thought, this was what, again, I wanted, and that's the illusion in and of itself. If we're with someone because this is something you want, it's a limiting experience, right? That's more karmic in nature. That's more connective rather than creative in nature. So the minute that we think that it's everything, then we have already created it. And so truly creative energy has no limit to it. So this is a matter of saying, I am bigger than what it is that I've known, even if it is a matter of another. Some of you, you are, how do we say, I see you feeling some kind of way for this person. I don't know if you feel bad for them. It's like, I know. The truth is, if you detach from this person, you could move much more quickly through your story. I really feel that much of the attraction is possibly held in a space of resisting the path that you may send this person down along towards facing their own karmic wounding, I'm hearing, in their so-called perceived pains. So I feel like for some of you, okay, it's about the fact of also you knowing that you are, for some of you, really very powerful. And I don't see you really having a true fear, okay, in the higher self space of, let's clear. In the higher self space, some of you, you know that you can have like another story come in, you can manifest another relationship that would be more in alignment. You're not afraid of not being able to so-called like manifest, okay, another relationship. But this is a matter of releasing whoever else is involved with how it is that you showed another love. So this is a two-way road, right? So it's like you guys both need to make, let's say, a matter of the separation in the same way, at the same time, a positive reintegrating experience, meaning that this is not you, because how do we say this? When you connect to people, right, you create a cord. And people all the time that come and they say, how do you cut a cord? How do you cut a cord? You have to understand it. And you can always, you can say for you, oh no, I'm over that person. But if you did not actually truly move through that experience, so this is a matter of you understanding really what is between you two and allowing this person to move on their way and this person allowing you to also, so I feel like there's a little bit maybe of like guilt energy on either side where you may be like looking at this person, they may be looking at you like, I need to love you and like you need to love me and like it's like a lot of this like time space energy, like a lot of matrixy energy, like oh like technically like we shouldn't break up, like technically we should be loving each other for this amount of time, if we came this far, it must be true love, there's all of that. But see, that's the build-up point, okay? And I feel like some of you here, it's a matter of realizing that neither one of you own this relationship. It's like, maybe you're both feeling that there's some sort of responsibility, okay, to the relationship as a third entity, okay? If you guys know what this is about, if this is resonating, can you type two, who cares? Let's just continue. Oh, to 20? I'm in 20. Or hit the like button, whatever. However it is. Movement of Pentacles. Yeah, I think this is heavy because I feel that you guys have maybe either been together for a long time or you created something and there's a lot of like growth and it's like, well, technically like there's nothing really wrong, but some of you, the person you feel is ingenuine is you with yourself when you're holding yourself in this experience, Okay. When you feel you need to let go. And it's not that there's a better person right here, right now. It's that, it's just the feeling. Okay, and that means getting out of the perception even of the time that you've traveled through with this individual. I know that's very triggering because, hey, it's true. You may have had a lot of past lives with this person, but love does not equate to integrity with, let's back it up, your intuition. Similar theme as the twin flame, right? You can be with this person on astral, doesn't mean you have to be with them 3D. You can love this person, but that doesn't mean that it's the right timeline for you, the right way to love them right here, right, just like that. Let's clear it in the crown and the third eye. Some of you, there is a karmic connection here that is in relation to you and this person. It is something of your shadow, of their shadow, and you both have a lesson here. And it's about letting go, I feel. It's about saying, I don't have to love you like that. And I don't have to love you just because now you love me. I feel like the tables have turned in this relationship a lot. Where, like, they were having commitment issues, then you were. And then it's, like, a lot of that. But then, see, that doesn't mean anything, really. That's like saying, well, you know, you paid for it, so you have to eat it. It's like, what if you're allergic to it? What if you read the ingredients after you eat it? And you realize you're allergic to it? Okay, wow. This is, like, a very long-winded metaphor. So, some of you, you know, this is also, obviously, a matter of where you're ready to experience the heights of true love, meaning where you are willing to ascend to the point of where you say, okay, I do want to experience more, right? So it's not like, oh, my true love life hasn't really come through. It's like, I'm hearing imperial. You know, maybe for some of you, there's this like dynastic energy. There's something about a dynasty. Okay, again, it's like, well, we're like, yeah, whoa, I'm feeling some nausea right there. Some of you, you were in a relationship with this person yet again. Okay, let's go. And maybe you're just having these visions, like, I just want to break up with them. I don't know. It's like bad though. It's like you're feeling, if just keep getting the sense that you're feeling guilty most of the time. Anyways, now for some of you though, it's like, yeah, I see you moving into this space where you are kind of like freeing yourself to not just move on, but to experience a certain grandeur, celebration of who you are. So maybe this person is not necessarily like a player with you, but they are not aware of you entirely as you could be of yourself. So for some of you, yeah, I feel like they're holding you back. We have the Two of Cups going with the Hermit. Wow. Some of you, let's back it up. It's very challenging because some of you may even already have been in a relationship with this person, but for some of you, no, I don't feel like you had a bona fide connection, like you could step out at any time. A lot of these so-called strings that are so-called attached are perceptive. Okay, like, you could technically walk away, you know, I mean, yeah, I'm not saying ghost this person, but I'm saying in terms of you have the right to step out of a relationship. Okay, yeah, I mean, anything, yeah, objecting that statement would be manipulative, right, to the spirit and the soul. And if, let's back it up, if you feel like this person would critique you and judge you for wanting something more in your life, that's not true love. That could be a marriage, that could be a vow, but that's not true love. So, yeah, anyways, I don't feel something that they're telling you, but I feel like you may feel that on, like, some plane or another. Like, yeah. If you're having, like, resistance to telling someone maybe even how you really feel, like, maybe you come down to this. Maybe it's gonna be in a few years. Then that's most likely a projected energy that you're picking up on from that person, right? If you think in your mind for a split second even, I want to tell them that, you know, what if I just wanted to be by myself and not be in any relationship? And then you just have this feeling of, like, fear. Or like, oh, like, yeah, but, or what if? Then that is an energy that you're picking up on from the other person. You are feeling where their shadow is at. And you don't have to believe in that, but that's something that I definitely believe in. Okay, same goes for, you know, you're feeling, let's say, really, really sort of like you can't speak your truth around a very particular person, but that person is like so-called very nice and sweet and blah blah, and but every time you're around them you feel like frozen and like kind of like afraid of being judged, and that's that projected covert narcissistic entity that that individual has and is projecting. It's not obvious, but you're picking up on it. You're picking up on the fact that that person maybe is trying to be or project an image of the illusion of grandeur. You're picking up on how they also see themselves. Okay, we're talking the psychology, right, of the ego. You're picking up on their ego psychology of how they see themselves. So you need to trust your intuition, right, and say, well, okay, what am I feeling, number one, and how do I actually feel, and honoring that, okay, and not seeing it just at plain value for what it is. If this person is going to be upset, that doesn't matter. That's, yeah, but some people, you know, they're not at the, they don't want to ascend to that level. Maybe someone, but I feel if you're at this reading, you are ready. Most of you, you're ready for this jump. You're ready to, you know, remind yourself that love is never in any one single place, in any one single form at any point in time. And if you connect to that, right, in a false way, then you feel restricted. And it's not that, you know, I feel that really that is flipping, where you're becoming a commitment phobe a bit in this relationship over time. And it's like, and you're feeling like guilty because you're thinking about what you were telling this person in the past. This is for someone, maybe. So it's like, now it's like a lot of, what about the plot? What about the story? What about the, there's no what about, right? But it depends on your priority. If you are here for your soul, your truth, if you feel that, you know, you have it already created, right? That, and so you'll know, but I feel many of you, you know, and it's freaking you out. Let's back it up for some. What is a knowing, right, is intuition. When we have anxiety, that's because our intuition is not in alignment with how it is that we want to see as an ego, right, entity. So for some of you, let's back it up, clear throat chakra. We are not our personality. So I feel like for some of you, your ego is really kind of like, it's starting to bother you, and it's not this person, it's not the relationship, it's your ego. I hope that really helps someone here. I hope that is not just like really confusing. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, let me know. 5 of Pentacles. Anyways, it is an honest channel message, and I don't have any regrets. 7 of Pentacles. But I will tell you that it is feeling very, like, confusing a bit. In terms of the ego. See, that's the thing. Yeah, you can go back and forth. I know that this is a channel message, but there is, like, at times that you feel maybe you're in a tug of war with your heart and your in mind. Okay, your heart, you already know where you're feeling you want to be, but yeah, you're regretting it, like, only when you perceive it in relation to the past and how you perceived it in the past. Some of you feel you're not allowed to move on. Wow. Some of you feel like you also maybe owe this person something. It's like, no. Guys, I mean, if even this person was a commitment phobe, and yeah, we have to step outside of the context, the plot of this relationship. If this person, let's just say it for what it is. Let's say that they made some, you know, big commitment to you, and they're no longer a player, and, okay, and then you're like, wow, ooh la la, like, now we're finally committed, like, this is what I wanted, okay? And then you're like, wait a second, like, actually, like, this is not true for me. You know, and this person is hurt or bothered by that. It's like, what is all of that anyways, then? Then, I mean, all of that, then what was that? What was all of the commitment? You know, this is, you're allowed to, let's go, realize, okay, and when you realize it, so this is about freedom, and does this person allow you to feel free? Okay, does this person allow you to feel free? And remind yourself that also you are not the relationship. Some of you, this person, it's funny. Sometimes we meet people and we think they are the one who's commitment phobic, but they're actually very clingy. And we come to realize that over time. It's like something of an, yeah, it's very interesting, the sun. It's like, wait, hold on. Actually, like, it's this person who actually really wants, you know, so it's funny, it's really, yeah, then I feel this is one of those situations with the sun upright on the 8 of Cups. Wow, I feel like some of you, you're gonna have a major epiphany, like, this isn't what I wanted all along. Oh my god. But what's oh my god? Except for, right, the scheme, the way that the relationship was was schemed in our minds. And so a lot of that is perspective. Let's clear. A lot of it is also perspective of how they will perceive, but that's not your responsibility. Some of you are like, oh my God, what will they think about me? Who gives a flying fuck? When it comes to, if you're prioritizing truly your ascension, right, then who you care about cares about you. Who you genuinely care about. You may think you care about this person's opinion. That's your ego. That's your shadow talk. Your higher self doesn't give a single flat fuck about where his tire is not able to move to after you've said your truth. Because if this person were to tell you genuinely, that's why you're at this reading. Because if this person were to tell you genuinely that they don't want to be with you, you wouldn't want to be with this person, because you wouldn't want to hold them in a space, okay, of captivity. If they truly, okay, were to be in a space of readiness to experience wild, okay, I hear it like that, okay, I'm hearing, but as the will, the space in which they've willed themselves to experience. So you would not hold this person back from true love, even with themselves. If let's say they left their numbers, the body entirely. Oh my God, someone's not ready for that message. It is what it is. It is what it is. For some of you, and saying it this way, if you saw this person truly in a space of happiness, that's because you're a light worker and you love true love. You love love. You can acknowledge where love is and where light is, and you know when someone is truly, if you were to see, it's like you speak the language of love, you speak the language of light. If you saw that this person truly had moved on, even, or was truly, let's clear in the crown. If you saw this person was truly aware of where their higher self needed them to now move to be able to transcend, you would be happy for this person. So that's where you say, I expect the same back. Okay, and you don't have any guilt for saying what you really feel. Okay, otherwise it's nothing but shadow, and it needed to be illuminated. Okay, and that's not meaning that you move through their karma for them to illuminate their own consciousness with themselves, the dance of light and dark, but you illuminate where they're not maybe willing to, and that's now on them. That's their shadow work that they need to move through. So you're only responsible for being brave for the part that you play. And some of you may feel that you took something from this person, some of you, I just see that they led you to a certain point and then you move on your way, but it's okay, Let's go down the right side of the body. It's really, really important to clear your chakras, your energy system. Many of you have a cord here attached to this person, and it's important. Whatever this was, it was not random. Like, damn, did I just lose, my time, my energy? It's like some of you were living with this person. No, you were exchanging energy, and I see that you were making progress, but it was, it's kind of like you're like roommates, but the graduation still needs to happen. Okay, so yeah, that's what it's about. Okay, it's like your roommates in college, even, let's clear. But I'm here. We're off to see the wizard. It's time for grad school. Okay, and you take your part. You have your degree and they have theirs, but for some of you, they really did play, they held a part of you with you. And so you two did really connect, and you did reflect, and you created something together. I see that. Some of you are like, but we created something, like, does it mean nothing? No, I see some of you made music with this person. Some of you have something amazing that you created. But that's something that is important as well in the context of you. Some of you may have over glorified this person at a certain point in time to the detriment of your freedom and the creative freedom that you hold. And that might be a very challenging message for maybe some here, I don't know, because some people, they get very attached to who they think they need to create, the life that they think they want to live. Anyways, so back it up. Yeah, I'm seeing some dark energy here. It's all good. Let's back it up, clear sacred root. Some of you, maybe they believe that they need you or that you need them. And it's like, so this is where you say, I take what's mine and what I know is mine. And I feel like it's funny because it's almost like when you were in this gondola, they were holding or resembling a part of you. Isaac, yeah, I agree. This stack is very long. Oh my God, look at him, guys. Isaac, girl. It's a stack 4. You know how long it's been? Oh my God. Okay, the return of the Mac. You need a belly scratch doll? Okay. You need a belly. Just a little itch. Okay. And it's like, but you realize that that's an illusion, right? That you owe them for that. That's where you align with their higher self, and you're able to say, I see that you really see me on that level, and I challenge you to meet me there. But if you're gonna have resentment and you're gonna hold, yeah, let's go. This is you, Amira. You release their reminder to themselves. If they miss the alarm, they miss the alarm, and they're still sleeping in the matrix. And that's what it comes down to. Like, for some of you, this person, they were holding your stuff, I hear like this, in the gondola because they agreed to that. Their higher self wanted that experience as well. And that's where you both say we both asked ourselves to experience this. I feel like there's a lot of challenging experience because in this stack, because you both experienced a lot together. And it's like, you went through the moves and the motions. You really had a lot of experiences, maybe as a couple. Maybe you went through years of, well, now we're in a good phase though. And then, you know, let's go throat chakra. So at the end, it's like when you zoom out and you ascend and you maybe had an awakening, you had a spiritual awakening, you realize, let's back up. Again. Isaac, come here, Joel. Come here. Oh, guys. Honey, I'm ready. Don't you see me? Do you? Oh, he needs a belly rub. Hold on. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Hi, sweet pea. Hi, sweet pea. Hi, baby. He's playing music with his tail against the wall. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna make some extra. Okay. Oi, baby. Oi, baby. Hi to babies. Hi to babies. So what's going on? Okay, Isaac. Wow. Break. Just a little break, boo. Let's clear the energy. Let's back it up. Yeah. Is this everyone in the chat? Oh my god, I wish we had like a refreshment break. Let's manifest to Isaac to kind of, yeah. Isaac's like, wink, wink, I got it. Okay, so, back it up. Let's back it up. I feel like some of you, guys. Oh my god, he's so cute. What is it, doll? What you looking for? Oh, you smell the banana? This was your banana, Isaac. He has a banana treat. But your fish stick. It's a bigger piece there. Nothing like a fish stick break. So yeah, let's back it up. Some of you you invested a lot. It feels like you invested a lot. And I know this is a long-winded read, but yeah, I feel like this is for someone, and I'm sorry for those who are like really tired and waiting. But yes, this is about all or one, and I feel like someone here needs, yeah, it's a message. Well, I'm not changing the news, right? You invested a lot. Right, channel message is, yeah, we have to be on the wave. No matter where the wave takes us, we have to be honest with, yeah, but anyways, let's move on. You feel like you invested a lot in this experience. Oh, I see. Some of you, you're going to get to the point in this connection where you try to fight this feeling. of what you're really, really feeling. For some of you, I do feel, and this is not me, if you're not feeling this message, this is not your stack. But some of you, when you fight the feeling of, I don't feel you have someone specific in mind. I feel you just maybe want to be, let's say, single. Like you just feel like you don't want to be in a relationship. Okay? You just maybe keep doing stuff that sabotages, okay, that which you've created with this person. So this is where we're undoing and unraveling where the mind has set us up, okay, to believe that this is what we really have created. But what has created this predicament and this situation here between you and this person, in a way, is the space between you and your higher self, which is where it is that you have not yet, it's the foil, it's the inverse too, where it is that you have already moved to. So how do I say, oh my god, it's so abstract, I'm seeing it. It's like I need to paint it. It's like, okay, but I see it. Okay, so temperance. I'm seeing all of this relationship as like a geometric sequence. It's like, yeah, you got to be brave. Okay, you just basically have to be brave, and you have to be willing to tell this person. For some of you, this is only if you know that this is what you already feel. This should be something that maybe you already did, actually. Okay, really, for those of you who this is your message, you will realize that the more that you resist this, like, it's going to become really uncomfortable for you. And the more you try to tell yourself, no, like, actually, yeah, I do want this, it's like the more you feel the pull from your higher self out of the relationship, it becomes stronger and more, you feel, it's like you can't hold it back anymore. So for some of you, this is something that is intensely calling you to side with with your curiosity. Come here, Isaac. Come here, doll. Come here, doll. Hi to babies. Hi to babies. Hi to babies. Hi. Yeah, so we could go on and on with this message. It's a very, very deep message, and there's a lot to it. You've already created this new reality, but it's like you're just sitting in the terminal. You're just waiting. You're waiting. Okay, to actually like experience it. This next person is waiting to come into your life. Okay, this next emotion is already building. It's almost like you have a premonition of what it is that you are to experience, that you're about to experience. But that's why in the moment, that's where I'm hearing Kylie. Some of you may want to do a detox, a cleanse, because I'm seeing that a lot of this is in your thoughts, the way you talk about this connection. Maybe even, yeah. Some of you, maybe you're even in like let's get a little further on that. This is a very long reading. Okay, let's get further. Okay. Fool. Yeah, listen. I feel like you know what you feel, but maybe other things would change. It's like, well, if I do this, then I'm going to have to change, let's say, my industry, or everything that I've created in this space I would have to step out of. I feel this is more like, some of you maybe even famous, I don't know. It's like you're one person to the whole world, but then there's this other private life. Yeah, and I feel like it becomes awkward when you're explaining it to other people. This reminds me even of the first stack a bit. But then it feels perfectly normal when you're alone. So this is where you need to maybe like get used to. Yeah, this includes not only this person who may have backlash to you moving out, and I don't really think that they would. I feel it's more your perspective. It's like, oh, he would really be very sad if like I stepped away. Some of this is buried so deep in the subconscious. It's just like, yeah. But for many, if you're at this reading, this is more like others around the space. You're like, what? I'm hearing Kendrick Lamar. I don't know what that's about. Okay, throat chakra. Maybe, yeah, anyways, maybe you both like Kendrick Lamar, I don't know. It's not necessarily like literal, but it's like you feel what other people would say about your connection, or about you feel what how people would react, but it's like if the people who judge your ascension don't matter to 5D. You see what I'm saying? They don't matter. They don't mean much to the people also who you will meet. And see, this Two of Cups keeps coming through for you. You already know this. You already know everything about this, actually. Many of you already, I don't know, it's very deep. Can we get a little bit more on the Two of Cups? Let's back it up. Two of Pentacles again. Wow, see? This is the same energy as Ace of Cups. So some of you, 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Wow. You see this? No, let me see now. I don't see. Okay, let me get you a better view, yeah? You know what I feel? I feel like some of you have already moved into this space in your spirit. Like, you're already there, but it's like your mind is just holding you back now. And it's turning into pressure of the mind of what has already happened. It's like, do I accept what I already feel? It's like, but that's where you feel anxiousness or anxiety, because the mind, it's like the mind is not complying. It's going against the wave, but the wave has already happened. It's this you're already at no Isaac, no doll, that's not true. Your mind is there. So this is a matter of owning your reality and being brave, being firm with what it is that you really love. I feel some of you, how many of you know what this is and you already met this person with the Two of Cups? I'm hearing something about high school. The Death card fell on the ground. For some of you, maybe watching like vicariously for another person. Maybe you're trying to tell someone like, I just don't feel like you're really like a match with this person, but they're not admitting it. Like, you're seeing where they could maybe be so-called happier. Anyways, okay. I'm gonna officially, yeah, but I feel like there are more messages there. Wow, okay. Let me get in the chat really quickly. Let's back it up with throat chakra. Anything else? The Magician, the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. Okay, for some of you, you already moved into this space. Is this like a third eye? Oh, okay, see, this is what I'm saying. There's too much pressure. There's the need to evolve. Some of you have already moved out of this relationship. I'm seeing the Three of Swords with the Death card. Something has become too much of not the right thing. Okay, but it's like you're still, yeah. It's too salty. I'm sorry, the dish is too salty. It's like, but you're still eating it. It's like, but then it gets to the point where it's like, I just can't anymore. Okay, so for some of you, something is hurting too much as well. But that is the inception point of what it is that you have already created, that you are experiencing, that you're enjoying. You see, it's as above, so below. Death is really rebirth. It's kind of like you can't have one that happens before the other. It's not like you die first and then you reincarnate. Oh, wow. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I hope this is, yeah, okay, yes. I'm hearing, yeah, some of you, I'm hearing, yeah. This is, okay, we thought this was just going to be a very simple, okay, what's going on? Okay, I feel like this other person, maybe even for some of you, this is becoming obvious. this other person is maybe picking up on the fact that you're awakened, guys. Yeah, so this is what's happening. Some of you are with someone, or this relationship is a matrix relationship, and you're like, I don't want to tell him to take his costume off, like we paid so much for those costumes. Oh my god, I'm hearing it like that. But that's what it is when you're dating someone you're not in love with that person. Please watch the earlier part of this pick a card stack 4, because a lot happened. We moved through a lot here, and I feel like, again, this person, yeah, you moved through a lot. In the beginning, the relationship was very different. The moon out bright, the star is like, it's a costume. It's a costume of who we were, and it's just the cost of it that's bothering you. It's the time, the perception. But yeah, or maybe you're a famous couple, and it's like, no, we got to break up. This is not going to work. The star here, because it's not even happening anymore. So it's like when something's decaying, you have to release it. Otherwise, just you're holding on to dead weight. How do I say this? Isaac, I'll tell you how to say it. Okay, give me a sec. Here you go, doll. Wait, Isaac. Wait, I'm not done working, okay? Hold on. Okay, so this is a message that is like vision. In terms of the vision, it's maybe a bit much, but it's like, if you imagine, you're gonna hop timelines. This is what's happening. And so let's give an example. You realize that you're in the movie Titanic, and you realize that actually you don't want to play this out. You realize halfway, I don't want to be Rose and he's Jack. I just don't want to do that. You kind of forecast the ending. No, Isaac, no. You forecast the ending. Isaac, relax, Isaac, please. I see you in the mirror. Guys, this is so funny. Isaac, I see you. Can you please relax? I don't know if he sees me in the mirror. It's kind of funny. You guys have to see this. Isaac. Oh my god. Love bug, can you wait? Real quick. Wait, Isaac. Hold on, I have to do this. You realize, like, I gotta get off of this plot. Like, I have to get off of this planned marriage. I'm hearing that. Maybe some of you are about to marry this person. Oh my god, this is there's a reason why Spirit's going, like, for so long with that strength. So, yeah, you're like, how do we say? It's like, in a way, like, Jack he's already like decaying on the log. It's like, oh my god. Isaac, what's wrong, doll? I need to do this, Isaac. We have one more stack left. Okay. Stack 4. Okay, we're gonna have to hurry this up. I'm sorry. The point is, you gotta get out of this situation, okay? We gotta move out of this situation. And it's to the point, maybe you're feeling bad, like you gotta explain. It's like, no, you gotta just get out of the situation because you already see it. So let's move into stack 5. Okay, let's move into stack 5. Isaac, I love you. You're a good boy, but you please need to wait. I don't blame him. This is a long reading. Okay, yeah, stack 5, what's going on? How does this person actually feel about you? Moon, this person may be very mysterious. They have a lot of love for you, but they have a weird way of showing it. This is what I'm getting. Come here, Isaac. I see a spider web. So maybe you're not sure. It's like, but they're acting in ways that are not really, like, it's not something clear, but that doesn't necessarily mean that this person is not genuine. I hear it like this, okay? I feel like this person, they do have this sort of this very unconventional way of displaying affection or love specifically. So maybe this person, they're very avoidant. I see that as well, okay? So, but I'm not getting that they don't, like, it's not that they don't have love for you. So, but let's get a little bit further. I'm curious to know how much of this may be, well, let's just see without judging. Interesting. I feel it's like the opposite of the last deck in terms of perspective. I feel like this person feels that they have to love you in a very particular way. Okay. I feel like they're not sure if they are so-called doing it right. Now, this person... Can you come here, Isaac? I need to... Come here. Come. Oh, look at this one, Isaac. Oh, wow. 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 Let's back it up quick. From here. I'll make love to you like you want me. The singing isn't foreplay, is it? No, don't worry. First, I see a baguette here. This person, I feel, has a lot of pressure when it comes to how they want to love you. This person is very, they got a lot of Scorpio. 8th house, very deep. For some of you, they are kind of like, I feel like they will never tell you. Well, they're confused, guys. They're not sure how they feel about. This is caveat. I'm not yet saying that they don't feel deeply about you. That's not the lasting message from the guides. But I see that they are a bit in their ego when it comes to how they feel they are loving you, which is going to be reflected, and you'll pick up on that. You'll feel that this person's not feeling confident, for example, or that they're not. Yeah, it's like, but this is let's get a lot of triggering energies, shadow energy, but it's not. I feel that they. Let's clear it. Let's get here a little bit. This person has a lot of love for you. Yeah, Death card. See, wants to pop over there. This person has a lot of Scorpio. Innocence of Cups. Okay, they maybe feel like they don't know. I see Cucumber. Did you see the one? He turned his head. Come here, doll. Come here. Come on, Isaac. Come on. Come here. This person is doubting that you actually love them. Ace of Cups. I feel this person. The answer is this person really, really loves you, and it's not something shallow. Okay, it's not something that is just for here in the midterm. They're coming for the final exam. We'll see you in the next video.